Was that cool? Did you guys like that? You don't get to see this stuff. Sorry. I don't see Ben live yet. Sid Zealand, you are sponsored? I mean, I hope so. Cyberpower is pretty great. Sid Z, you deserve a cookie. Thanks. He's only just gone live himself. Well, I wonder why is Ben even in the game? He's not even in the game. How am I not the latest person to get here? What, is Ben okay? I expected Ben to be absolutely fuming. Sim video is Pog. Kane, I'm glad you dug it. He was watching you. He's watching highlights of March Madness. Fair enough. Oh, I need to take it off. Cut. True. True. I also need to do a different thing because we moved the Cyberpower logo the other day, and so I need to go over here and I need to copy that. Then we need to come on over here and throw it up there. All right. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the recording. It's fun to record videos on stream every once in a while. It just feel, you know, recording videos when you're alone in your room just feels so much weirder. But when I'm actually able to talk to you guys, you know, it's very fun. I like it. I'm getting a squad stream here. Well, I got to do a lot of things. And if you did watch it, you know, I had one person be like, why do you record that? That means people aren't going to watch the video. And I'm like, I mean, the difference between what a raw video looks like when I record it and what an actual video looks like when the editing team is done with it and the whole review process is done with is so different that you almost want to go back and watch it just to see what the process is able to do it. How are you feeling about your streamer showdown odds? I feel good. I mean, I know the lowdown didn't like me. I think a lot of people drafted pretty well. I think there's a lot of good teams out there, but my team is built to, you know, to execute my game plan. We've got 3 tactics that we can play. We're going to go out there and pick the best one for us and take care of business. Yeah, we're going to manage our way to victory. Will we beat Mexico tonight? I hope, dude. Oh, I'll be at the U.S. national team bar in New York. Rooting for them, that's for sure. Oh, I did already have this up. Never mind. Did Iraq win? Yes! Look at Iraq go! Come on, Iraq! They're a point off of third, and third's the Asian playoff with a match to go. Iraq plays Syria in their last match, the team that is literally in last place. And if Iraq wins, the UAE plays against South Korea. They're probably going to get beat, right? But UAE has to win to guarantee its spot in the Asian playoff, which they're just not going to win against South Korea, right? There's no way. They've scored 6 goals the whole qualifying in 9 matches. They're a very good defensive team, but Iraq found a way through. And Iraq goes and beats Syria and the UAE doesn't win, then Iraq is going to the Asian playoff, having started this window with 5 points. It's there. It is there for the Iraqi national team. Now, Japan and Saudi Arabia officially qualified for the World Cup this morning before you woke up, probably. Let me get into the call with the network game here.
I'm willing to throw any food into Jack's face for money.
I've recovered the grape, everyone. The grape's been recovered.
Well,
So just for the camera.
We're back.
Now it's going in the bin.
Zealand, me and Jack have just created a viral TikTok together.
You have?
Yeah, I'm afraid this might be the last time you speak to us. We're probably going to be too big for you.
What TikTok did you make? Now I'm really curious.
I threw a grape into Jack's mouth over the internet.
Kev threw a grape at his camera, then I strategically placed a hand behind the camera and threw it into my own mouth and caught it.
I mean, that's pretty. That would be funny. I would watch that. I would watch that.
There you go. See, this is it for me and Jack. We're going to be big time after this. So make the most of us being
I'm going to be honest.
hang around with you.
I'm going to be honest, mate. Like, anyone can throw a grape, but it takes the real talent to catch it.
Yeah, but it was my idea. I was the creative force behind it.
Do you guys mind if I eat my sandwich?
Well, we're eating grapes.
Oh, true. You're eating grapes. I'm gonna eat a chicken schnitzel sandwich.
Ooh, schnitzel.
Right, Kev, how many grapes have you got, Kev? Because I threw 25 up in the air, one after the other, and caught 22 of them.
What, are you going pro and throwing food into your mouth?
88% field goal percentage or free throw percentage. What's the term in basketball? I don't watch basketball.
Free throw. Free throw was right. You were right. It's free throw.
Is it? Okay, free throw. There we go. I don't know why I doubted myself. It's my free throw percentage.
Sorry, I was late. My bad.
I was late too. Don't worry.
It was Zealand's fault.
That was on me.
I was just
Zealand was still recording a video.
No, I was. Well, I thought it was going to be a normal video, but then Miles released a blog post about how they updated the game for the war in Ukraine, and I had to read all that, and it was a whole thing. Hope Doug's okay though.
How is Douglas? Ben's muted, so badly, I guess. Have I just lost a grape? No, it's on my desk. We're good.
See, I have to be careful with the grapes because Dave hangs around in my office, and if he eats the grapes, that's not good.
Is
so
it not good
really
for him?
Throw them around too much.
But surely, like, one ain't gonna do.
I wouldn't have thought so,
stuff,
but
right.
Yo! Battle Bolt, thank you so much for the Prime. Reegs, thank you for the 6 months. General Show, thank you for the 8 months. How do you turn a dog into a pig? Corrupt EDSGS, thank you so much for the Prime. Bobby Dean, 5 months. You're almost at silver already. Name is Ed, just got to silver. Nice haircut. Thank you. Bebel Senior, thank you for the 14 months. Sammy, I appreciate the 4 months. Albright, I appreciate the 6 months. Cap, thanks to 23. Bandstar with the Prime. Jan with the Prime. Oh, Ye Papa with the Prime. I mean, how many? Sheesh. I know Ye Papa got silver bacon with Twitch Prime. We spent like $50 of Jeff Bezos money already today. That's pretty nuts. That's pretty. I got to go join the thing.
Really?
Did we have the squad stream up, or are we dithering?
Well, Ben normally sorts it, but he's not sorted.
Oh no, it is there.
Been busy.
It is there.
Oh, it is
It's
there.
there.
Now.
Okay. Yeah, I got it.
I'd like to apologise.
Not only should you stop throwing grapes at this point, Jack, if you've eaten half a kilo, you should probably stop eating them just full stop at this point.
I had half a kilo yesterday as well.
So you've eaten a full kilo of grapes in the last 24 hours?
36, but yeah.
Probably not the best plan.
I mean, how many...
Can I say, considering I was 15 minutes late, and I'm again apologies for that. Nice to see you all set up the squad stream.
Unbelievable! I couldn't believe.
We're
Right.
just here for we're the entertainment. We don't do the stuff in the background.
Do the admin. Okay, I should have known that before after 15 showdowns.
What's it come? The receptionist?
No.
That's fun. I feel like I'm more the janitor, clearing up grapes off the floor.
You keep throwing them on the floor.
Well, I've got to keep my job, haven't I? If there wasn't any grapes, I'm out of business. I'm out of work.
You ate a whole punnet of grapes the other day. You told me.
All right, you guys.
I've had 500 grams again today, Ben.
500 grams of grapes.
You guys ready to? Oh, I play. Oh my goodness, I play Jack.
How many of my 5 a day is 500 grams of grapes?
All of them.
2 or 3 probably. See, maybe.
I'm pretty sure the rule of the 5 a day is they can't all be the same thing.
Well, that's rubbish.
You have to have a variety.
That's not really true though. Depends if it's different nutrients, doesn't it? People are saying 1. I don't agree it was 1.
I think it's 1.
I've had red and green grapes. They're part of a balanced diet, right? 50% red, 50% green or white.
And you might allow that as 2 if you have the 2 different varieties.
That's what I'm thinking.
I don't think you can allow it's more than 2.
You guys ready to rock?
Always ready.
Yeah. I'm just brewing my own wine. That's what I should do instead of eating the grapes.
Did
really,
you?
Innit?
Jack, do you see we're playing each other?
Oh, do we?
Yeah, first match.
No, I remember this scenario. I've got you.
Yeah.
Then I've got Kev.
Oh, that's
I
funny.
think.
Who's coughing there? You
Me? I got like a piece of my sandwich in the back of my throat.
You sound
Cut me
like
some
Doug. Crikey.
Wait, what sandwich is it?
Goodness.
Oh my god! I've got Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea to kick off. Great. That's what I want. Bloody hell.
Oh, I forgot, Ben. You were in the middle of a slide last time.
I won my last 2. What do you mean?
Really?
Yeah.
It was more an emotional slide when I signed
It was definitely an
Marshall.
emotional slide.
It was an emotional slide.
I'll be honest, I think it came across in the video because a lot of the comments on my video were, "Where's the banter?" I was not in the mood for banter last time. They're going, "This is great, but you've really
Where's the
focused on the
banter?
games." I'm thinking, I'll tell you why, because the last stream was Kev or Jack saying something, me muting it and just shaking my head, and then I'm muting it for 10 minutes later and going, "Oh, they're still talking about that same thing." Okay, muting
Finish
again,
my
back again.
grapes. Finish my grapes.
That was basically the way it went for 4 hours. I think the phrase I would use is checked out. So I was checked out. So sorry about the lack of banter. Harrison did say before today, he went, "Just up your banter levels, please, for everyone else."
Dial them up.
We'll do. Raise the banter. Yeah. Well, this is I never schedule streams like this. So you have to put yourself in the mood, don't you, to stream, and I'm not. It's not like
I've eaten
my thing, really.
500 grams of grapes in 20 minutes.
You've not mentioned it.
Manufacture the banter, said Harrison.
We can record it in post. What
Perhaps
else
we
do in
should start
post?
scripting the entire
What we
stream
should
and
do-
just
we should
rehearse
do-
it on a
What, like the
Wednesday.
showdown?
Well, we should
I
do
wasn't meant to say that. Sorry.
Can we do 20 minutes of banter and then just use it throughout the video? That'd be really good for it. That'd be really helpful.
Perhaps when we're
Nice
feeling
authentic
really
banter.
banterific, we should record some extra banter afterwards and insert it into
yeah,
future
the
Did you
streams.
just use the phrase banterific? Is that
I
something
absolutely did, yeah.
Quite good, wasn't it? He's been on the lowdown. He's been working on
I
his work,
think Kev is a Bantersaurus Rex. I think because he's the Archbishop of Banterbury.
right?
I don't know what me and you are, but I've not got
I'm
that.
a massive banter. I reckon. I'll take it. Doesn't
I'll
really
do.
matter, does it? A bit like wanker.
And I'm not a banter, so there we go. Let's move on.
You're a dev. You're a former dev.
You missed the easiest one, Jack.
What was the easiest one?
I'm the Baron of Banter.
Or the easiest one. That classic phrase. Never heard it before. What?
That's the alliteration. Who's anti-alliteration here? Everybody is pro-alliteration.
I was trying to make
Can
them all
we
kind of...
continue? By the way, I want to play. Jack.
Breaking news from my
Sorry.
chat: 500 grams of grapes contain 80 grams of sugar. Good work, Jack.
Wow.
That is natural sugars, though, which are actually
Oh, that's
not that
okay
bad for
then.
you.
Well, your body
mean, that's
metabolizes
not-
sugar in
it's not
exactly the
great.
same way. So,
All I'm saying is, I worked out earlier and I burnt off
And then you
800
consumed 80
calories. So-
grams of sugar. Blimey.
Natural sugars. It'll be fine, everyone.
somebody has
Keyword
pointed
there,
out
He's
to
going
me
to be
that
asleep by 9. He's
Somebody-
not going to make it through the stream.
somebody's pointed out to me that the phrase anti-alliteration is actually alliteration, and that really
It
makes
is.
my day.
Yeah, that's quite funny. I'm a fan.
What is
we're all
wrong
doing
with this
quite well in
sandwich?
league, aren't we? Forgot about this.
We're all very good at Football Manager, I think.
I've got 3 horrible games. Well, we'll talk about our draft selection. I'm interested to see what you think.
Oh,
Because
Hey,
every time you were on the lowdown yesterday, I just muted it. So I didn't actually hear anything at that point.
I
I'll save it for
thought-
today, save it for the conversation.
I'm going to say something. Ben's going to be mad about it. I thought
No,
I
it's
thought
fine.
Kev was good on the lowdown yesterday.
No, it was good. Not people have said that, including me. It's all right. We're just doing jokes. I didn't really need to do it every time. That'd be annoying.
3 years of telling you I could do it. 3 years of
Yeah.
practicing in front of a
Yeah,
mirror
I'll be
in my own
honest, Kev.
time.
I'll be honest, Kev. You say that. I'll just refer to Zealand Shannon to his own stream when his team came up, and he said they don't know any of them because they're not in the Premier League. And Kev's face confirmed that for me. As a man that doesn't know any of the players outside of the Premier League. So, yeah, embarrassing on your end as he sits there like a bear. Honestly, dearie me. Like Winnie the Pooh over there.
Winnie the Pooh doesn't laugh like that. He's more of a chuckle.
Christopher Robin. I don't know. I'm not sure I could do a Winnie the Pooh. I've not thought it through.
What's happening?
Christopher Robin. Winnie the Pooh often says Christopher Robin.
That'll be your next thing, just eating
No.
honey by the jar.
sounds-
It's
it sounds
natural
like you're-
sugar.
Good, Kevin. See, that's funny. Can you bring that to the lowdown?
You told me I had to behave on the lowdown.
How
I was
do you
being
feel-
serious panelist.
I feel like this is very manufactured banter.
Now,
right
Kev, you were being a serious panelist. You said that I drafted like someone had bet me I had to have worse odds than the last time I was on the showdown.
Yeah, that was genuine analytical analytism.
Kev, we've both got championship clubs in the FA Cup next round.
Excellent.
Ridiculous.
sure that
I
is
play
why you
Leicester
drafted
in
the way
every
you did
cup
anyway.
and lose, and so that's something I always get to look forward to.
It's kind of mad. There's only 9 Premier League teams left, and
Yeah.
there is 7 Championship teams.
Well,
like,
we're just really focused on the we're just really focused on the league. So
I think I'm going to win the FA Cup.
but yeah, if you keep
Kev,
drawing the children of
Hello.
the poor, come on,
How
man.
do you feel about hellujo?
it's very cute.
Where
It's a
did it
singular
come
response.
from? Who?
You're not-
Oh,
someone in
hellujo.
my
No,
chat-
that okay. Hellujo came from when
What did you do?
Ben,
Z?
I know,
Ben,
someone in my
Holly,
chat
and I
said
were
it.
sitting there, and we're like, "Oh, she's kind of drafting like Lollujo," and then I think Ben said, "Kind of like hellujo," and
so
then
no,
it just took off.
I'll give him the credit. There's a guy called Seagulls in my chat that said hellujo, and I was like, yes, that's becoming a thing. And then today, I don't know if you've seen it, Z. I
No.
made hellujo into a real thing. Have you seen this?
It's
I'm assuming your silence suggests you haven't seen this. Am I right?
Somebody,
Zealand's got it wrong.
somebody
Z,
said,
Z,
"What?
have you seen it? Have you seen the hellujo thing?
No, I haven't. Where is it?"
Right, I'll put it on. I'll just, if you're squad streaming, you'll see it. That's hellujo. It's very similar to Lollujo, but with one subtle difference. So that is
I want to
Hellujo.
know what
Why is this? Why is this? Why does it exist?
Oh my word!
No, I don't want to out the person that made
wrong,
it because
wrong
you know,
screenshot.
yeah, I don't want to out the person that made it because that might be unfair. That person was also me, but I just thought it would be good to get it down on paper.
Brilliant.
So Hellujo, she'll love this as well.
You always
Yeah,
make
wait.
out you're so busy during the showdown week, but you've got time to make that.
Yeah, because it took me 5 minutes.
Well,
I think it was lovely.
You can't
I
tell
read
me
it- I
that
read it,
something
Kevin.
so artistically brilliant took you just 5 minutes. I don't believe
When
it.
you've got green screen shots of everybody, it's quite easy.
I suppose that is true. Yeah.
It kind of looks like the person who used to work in IT at my school.
Someone said it looks a little bit like the woman that won Eurovision. Do you know
I
what
can
I'm
kind of
about?
see that.
as my chat are pointing out, nobody's pointing at anything, so it's let
Good.
down a
Well,
little bit.
she's not got any showdowns she can point to yet, so she's
I never
claiming
will.
it'll be one. It'll be one.
Jack, I've just been asked. You have a fantastic record against Workthespace in your career. Why do you think that is? Would you care to comment on that?
Is that true?
I won the most recent meeting, but I will concede I lost the 3 before that, including in the coffee cup.
Oh, in this, yeah.
Oh, in the coffee cup. True.
Bad.
It's 2-1-0s last season, a coffee cup defeat, and then I won this season. But the aggregate score is still 6-5 to you. So
You said coffee cup twice there, and it was only after the second one that I realised what you were talking about. I couldn't remember the coffee cup, even though I created it. There it is, the coffee cup, boys and girls. Gloriously won by Everton.
I try to remember this team. It's been 2 weeks, hasn't it? It's been a while because Z wanted to
Yeah,
watch.
because Zealand
March
has to do his
Madness or
American
something.
things.
I watched
Hey,
his video
March
of
Madness is great.
Madness.
I'm going to
Thanksgiving
watch
again, or
March
whatever it
Madness
was.
right after the stream.
Jack
actually.
told you how privately angry he was about the March Madness thing.
No, I'm not angry.
Bring it up now, by all means.
About what?
I just feel like
Manufacturing banter.
that he's manufacturing banter here. No, I said to Ben I was a bit annoyed because we've missed Liverpool games, including the Cup semi-final for the network game. But I know March Madness is a big deal to you.
So he's doing that face he pulls when he's silent and he's looking at the camera. He doesn't care because he's more big time than you are.
I'm
So.
laughing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I set up 3 TVs in my living room. I've had this dream since I was 5 years old, and I watched every single game, and it was amazing. I loved every second of it.
And stuffy network game is what I've heard.
So wait, I assume there was just one court, but I guess that wouldn't work with all the games.
No, they
going on.
play in they play in 16 different locations for the first 2 rounds. So 64
Is it
teams. They
like
break them out
is it
into
like
groups
a
of
town
4.
Or city they go to.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
like
It'll
across the country.
be like one will be in Tampa, one will be in San Diego, one will be in like Omaha. And they'll just play there.
Okay. In my head, it was a bit like I was thinking it'd be like the NBA where they just went to Disneyland for a month. They just get all the teams in one place.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
play.
Yeah, so it's 64 teams. So you break it into groups of 4. That's 16 groups of 4. And you just send each group of 4 somewhere, and then they play 2 games.
I watched the video, Z. I've seen it broken down, and you have the 2 play-in rounds as well.
You do, yeah.
See, I even got to that point of the video. I feel like I left it thinking I'm still very confused. I was drawing comparisons to the BattleBots bracket because that works the same way with
Maybe
quarters.
that'd honestly help. I feel like that's something that Americans would come up with.
More importantly, it was no March, which is the premier event in March.
Sorry,
March.
what?
The March. There's a town in Cambridgeshire called March, and every March they march in March. March. Brilliant. That's what you should be doing in March.
That sounds like madness.
This is madness.
I'm not the good kind of madness. My brain hurts.
Oh, I need to get my forwards back in. All right, Jack, you ready?
No.
Why is this? This is all wrong. What has gone on here?
What's happened?
I don't know.
My instructions are all wrong. What have I done? Oh, I played Cambridge in the last match. That's why, and I've done shenanigans to my own tactic. I've shenaniganed myself.
So have you actually been to the
ain't
March, Kev?
I'm not cool enough to go to the March. I'm just familiar with the March.
The March.
You could bring back the vlog and go to March.
What's the March?
March is a march in March.
A March.
town
Town called March.
There's a place called March.
March.
Yes.
Right, yeah.
And every March they march.
I was worried I was going to join the stream and it'd be nonsense for 4 hours, but thank God for that.
Don't be so ridiculous.
100% nonsense free around here.
Goodness, seriously. Nonsense free. Well, how did you enjoy? I mean, let's interview Kevin Chapman. How did you enjoy your first ever lowdown appearance?
True.
Fun.
You know what? You can do an interview after the game, but I'm about to play Z, and I just want to get into it. If that's okay.
Are you? So, well, do you know what, Jack? Sorry.
Yeah, I'm a little bit.
Thank you.
Quite enjoying having my moment in the sun, but no, let's make it all about Jack
Why
again.
are my attributes blue? That's a good question. Are they not? Does my game normally look like this? I feel like everything's out of sorts.
I think Jack's messed with the save file. That's why he made me load a different one before we started.
I'm glad I noticed, Kev.
I always use blue and yellow.
I used blue and yellow. I think you copied me.
I genuinely can't remember.
You do use blue and yellow.
Why?
Yeah.
What's just the three you never use blue and yellow?
No, you definitely use blue and yellow because it's what I use, and I always used to think you copied it.
Oh, it's the
me.
update. The update has changed the skins, the colours. No, I don't, Jack. I actually use green, mate. I use yellow and green, actually. Ha!
What, and the update?
I don't copy you. The update has changed my colours. So don't you dare indicate
The
that I
update
copy
hasn't
you.
changed my colours.
Don't you dare suggest it.
Has it changed anyone else's colours?
It's changed my colours.
I'm colourblind, Jack. That's a little insensitive of you to ask.
Why on earth has it changed
Sorry,
my colours?
Kev.
I use yellow and green, actually, because it suits my Norwich save beautifully. Oh! I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it, what I've done. I don't want to talk about it. I'm an idiot.
Talk about what you've done.
No.
You sure?
Definitely not.
No,
I'm open to talking about it if you are.
Yeah, come on.
I might just have loaded the default skin yesterday while I was doing other things, and I've realised that actually this isn't the skin I normally use, and that's embarrassing. So,
Silly goose.
and I'm now loading image data for a skin I don't want. So again, good news. Idiot, stupid idiot boy.
Sounds like
Football, everybody.
If it makes you feel better, I did spend a significant amount of time clicking around my set piece trying to figure out why it looked like I was missing a player when I forgot I was down a man. So,
thank you to the chat that helped me there, and yeah, let me be embarrassed for a good minute. So, crumbs. So it's Jack versus I'll shut up.
Yeah. It's the Jack
big
versus the Z. Yeah, no, I was just making some tweaks. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm in the Twilight Zone today. I keep thinking I'm like the last person doing stuff, but I'm just not.
Sorry, I'm just loading image data for a new skin. Can only apologise.
Maybe I should change skin every game.
I've done it twice in the last 60 seconds, so I'm not happy about it.
I feel like it gets slower every time.
So I feel good about this. This is how I played Jack in the league, or in the showdown, when he went 3 at the top, and it just shuts everything down. Because 3 at the top is really annoying. I'm going to save this up so I can load it up nice and quick next time.
Oh yeah, for some teams 17. Crikey. Oh yeah, and Tottenham are bad. Forgot about that.
Really bad.
Very bad.
Yeah. Did you see? Did you see? Of course you lot didn't. In my Norwich save, Man City didn't win in their first 14. They drew 4 or drew 6.
I did see it.
And then finished above me in the league. So, but I won the Champions League and the FA Cup. So whatever. Do you know what I mean?
True.
Whatever.
True. Right, match day, boys and girls.
Right,
Ben, Kev, matchroom 1. Oh, wait, no, it's not showdown.
All right, here we go.
Habits.
All right, Jack, this is going to be fun, man. I'm looking forward to it.
I just want to win again because I got the taste of winning against humans in the start of the season, and I want to keep
I know.
it
Well,
going.
you freaking beat me. You beat Manchester United in your last game, which was a really impressive win.
Also, I'd quite like to do a tweet about March Madness from your account, slating like a really favourite. Like, I don't know what the tweet would be because I don't know the context of anything, but just a spicy
if
take.
I get the tweet, I'm using it today. Something that has to do with the World Cup playoff for sure.
I don't tweet about the World Cup playoffs, so everyone will know. But equally, you'll probably be like, I mean, actually, I say that. Do you think Iraq are going to do it now? I assume they held out.
Oh, yeah. No, they
see how
beat
it
the UAE.
ended.
Well, they play Syria, and the UAE plays South Korea. So I think Iraq's going to do it. But then, of course, they go into the playoff, and they have to play Australia, who choked against Japan. But Australia doesn't look good right now.
Do they
Huh?
play Australia, or do Australia play the South American
No.
team?
There's an Asian playoff between the two third-place teams in the groups to decide who goes to the
Oh.
Intercontinental. Yeah. So if
See,
like
I don't-
Iraq beats Australia, then they play. I don't remember who Asia plays in the Intercontinental playoff this time.
I want to say North America. I want to say it's the CONCACAF.
All right.
Team.
Hopefully, it could Panama or Costa Rica is the most likely team they play. And honestly, Iraq could probably beat them. But Intercontinental playoffs are wild because the away days are like a million miles.
It's true. Reminds me of when I was managing in MLS, but then was also like the England manager in my save game.
That's funny.
And
Just flying across the pond to watch a
The
match.
game doesn't account for time differences when you're playing like one day after the other, or even on the same day. Like,
Right.
You can do 2 games at once. I do like Danny Braganza.
Daniel
Had him
Braganza
too.
is fantastic.
Had him a few years ago in a 3 in Italy. He's just fun. Oh yeah, you've got Makoko, and he's been really good.
He's been fantastic. Oh, I eat Nuri! Oh. Oh.
You've done a video on the patch notes. Have they changed anything in the match engine?
No, they have not. They changed the loan stuff. That's like the thing that will affect most people's lives.
God.
So the loans,
So wait,
you
I'll actually
won't get
money
those
for my loans.
Exactly. Yes, they've changed the number of times that you get offers of actual monetary value. I think it's the way they worded it.
That is one of those
Or loans.
things which I don't know how that got through QA and how that wasn't a hotfix worthy. Oh my God, Lorente.
Was that? He was on? Okay. Wild times at Ridgemont High here.
No way down, everyone. They've not fixed the back passing to the goalkeeper after he makes a save.
That's fine. You know, that's just we breed that into our team from a very young age. You
It
know.
breaks my immersion, so much stuff like that. I know it's such a minor thing,
Really?
but like keeper parries it, and whilst he's on the floor, the defender just lays it back to him, and he just instantly gets to his feet to deal with it.
Yes, what a pass! Oh my God!
Bettina was offside for the first one. I think
He was, but he's onside for the second one.
He interfered with play.
Oh, this is it's training ground stuff, really. This is teamwork right here. To make this pass, he's in on goal, but he just sauces one over to Vitinha for the tap in.
In FM 18, that
Come
ain't
on,
happening.
lads!
They just shoot it into the side netting.
Come on, lads! Great run by Vitinha. That's
Oh,
nice.
Kev's winning. I hate it. Everyone hated
Who's
that.
he playing?
Newcastle.
Oh,
Who
well,
are
I mean,
actually
come on.
awful in
Yeah.
this save game.
Yeah, it's because I sold them all my players. Sold them like
Yeah, I
$100 million
sold
worth of players.
I sold them Stuart Dallas and Calvin Phillips for 100 million.
Yeah,
so.
it was the two. I was like, it was the two of us, wasn't it, that sold him? We used the Newcastle bank.
Love the bank in Newcastle.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, what a
Oh,
pass!
the team has run from deep.
Hey!
So, can I ask, what role are you playing on the centre mid on attack? Then?
I would like to not answer that question, given that
'Cause
we
those
have a lot
runs
of
are so good.
given that we have a lot of matches to play against each other in the next couple days. Nice pass by.
I'll go watch the stream.
Yeah, that's fine if you want to take the effort to do that, but I'm not just going to hand it to you.
It's a lot of effort. I don't know if I can be asked. I mean, it must be centre mid on attack. There's no way he's not on anything else to get that far forward. Those runs from deep are absolutely killer. Though. You just
Honestly,
can't do anything about them.
That was Neves. That pass from Ruben Neves was second to none. Did you just switch both your midfielders to center middle?
One was already centre mid attack, the other was on advanced playmaker, and I thought, you know what, I'll just do both of
I
them.
just saw it switch. I was like, he really just went and switched his midfield.
One of them was already on centre mid attack, the other was on advanced playmaker, but I just thought, if you can't beat him, join him. I've just told the players I'm delighted. I misclicked. What am I doing?
It's all melting down. Now, to be fair, this is on the road against the top 4 team. This is not a bad result here.
Say that louder for the people in the back.
Someone says no network last week. Yeah, there was a network last week. I used my get out of jail free card. I took the week off on Thursday and Friday to watch March Madness. But I'd never been able to do that.
How long does March Madness end in March?
I think it ends the beginning of April.
Ah, it's a bit. You know what? I'm not happy with that. I should reschedule it all.
No, I mean, they're in the Sweet 16 right now. So this weekend, there'll be the round of 16 in the quarterfinals, which is called the Elite 8. And then next weekend, there's the Final 4 in the championship game.
Literally, I was on. I bet the next round's called the Final 4, and then you just said
well, the Final 4 is actually one of the greatest marks of how good a head coach is, or how good a program is how many Final 4s have you been to? Because that's like the best thing to reach.
Oh, I see. So to the coach, obviously the players can only be at the teams for
4 years.
For 4 years?
If you
Yeah,
red shirt them, which is like you denote that they're going to rest for the first year, then they can be at the team for 5 years. But
did any of the players ever go pro or go to the NBA?
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. When Virginia won the national championship, there were 4 NBA players on that team. Guys that eventually ended up in the NBA.
Okay.
But the vast majority of these kids do not. It's like the same rate of how many guys that you see playing in League 2 are going to end up playing in the Premier League. Like, there's a couple, but most of them are obviously not.
Got ya.
Ben Sesko has picked up a knock. That's no fun.
I hope it's a really bad knock.
I'm just going to take him off to baby him a little bit.
He'll come back without even an injury in your inbox.
He's going to have like a bruised shin or one of those stupid little injuries. Sub!
Can someone do something, please?
Sub!
Can we have a highlight, please?
I want more subs. That's what I want.
Apparently, Luka Dean got sent off for Kev.
Ooh. Is he only up 1-0?
He's 2-1 up at the moment, but Newcastle got one back since he conceded. Oh, when it's Van Dijk doing that on Saturday, they'll go in. Bloody
that was
Giroud,
a nice ball
Giroud.
from Rafinha. That was a really nice ball.
This has been a really weird game with no highlights.
There was
other than
one
the goals.
there was 2 goals on highlights in the first half, and then 1 highlight in the second half where you hit the post in the corner. That was it.
Good effort, lads. I've pissed them all off again. Maybe team talks just aren't for me. I'm not a people man.
You're like Mourinho. You're not Mourinho's a bad example.
I was about to say, with the new story that came out yesterday, I don't want to be doing what he did to Pogba.
Oh, Jack, the tweet. He's got a tweet.
I've already been told it's going to be about the World Cup qualifying.
Yeah. In a way, we're all winners, aren't we?
Did you win?
Yeah.
We're all winners, Jack.
Well, Thiago did well for Liverpool, so that bodes well for the weekend.
We're all winners.
I mean, we're not all winners.
We are all
I mean,
winners.
what really bodes
Why are
well
we
for
all
you, Jack, is
winners?
Calvert-Lewin was
Why are
excellent.
we all winners, Jack?
Because we've got Jesus in our lives. Can I get an amen? No, okay, never mind. Sorry, it's an old catchphrase of mine. Whenever games are going really badly, I just come out with that. But Ben was trying to set me up and I knew what he was doing. I don't know why I didn't do it straight away.
I said to the chat, I'll say we're all winners, and you'll say, then I'll say, why? Then you'll say, because we got Jesus. Because again, one of your classic phrases. Oh.
Well,
That's
you'll
one
all
that
be happy
really-
to know that after 24 hours, I've realised why Zealand's looking more handsome than usual.
Haircut.
I don't think it is the haircut. I think it's the the nicely trimmed beard, the groomed beard. I
Right.
think that's what it is.
I think he always looks great.
I agree, but I think he looks better than usual. And I noticed it on the lowdown last night, but couldn't put my finger on why. And I thought at the time it was the haircut. I actually think it's the beard. So good work, Zealand.
Well done, New Zealand.
Thanks, man.
Congrats. One day in about 10 years, Kev will say that about me. So
I've got Kevin 3 days.
cut your beard like Zealand's, and then
No,
you
I
probably.
can't. I haven't got nearly the jawline. The beard is very much a distraction. It's not any more than that. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do what Z's done. I've not got that American. I was going to say estrogen. Is that the right word? American testosterone. That's what I was looking for. Which I feel like you need.
Hell yeah, brother!
Yeah. See, I mean that was a bit weirder.
I've heard you sing the American national anthem along to the hockey, Ben. I think you got a bit of American in you.
Oh,
as you have.
say, can you
True, to be fair. Up the states, that's what they say in America, right? To the team.
Up the states now.
Yeah. What do they say?
Depends on what state you're in.
USA. I feel like
That's a
we
great
need more
chant.
creative
Yeah.
chants.
That happens in hockey as well. If you're beating a Canadian team, you chant USA.
You know what?
Even though like half of our own team is Canadian.
Fan, I never hear that. I never hear that as a Leeds fan because the American teams never beat it. That's not true. Game 7, so I'm fine. I'm okay. I bought actually today. I bought the new Leafs like alt jersey. I don't know if you've seen the next generation one. I'm talking to Z here.
Oh, the new it's the Justin Bieber thing.
Yeah, I'm not going to wear the reverse of it where it's yellow, but the black and blue looks clean. I have like one of the home jerseys for the Leafs, but I hate getting white. I don't know if this is just me. White football shirts and just white tops. I realize I'm wearing a white top as I say this, but like,
but
you
generally,
can't wear them anywhere like without getting marks on them so easily, and they show up so much. So I have an England football shirt.
Where
from
are
the
you
Euros.
wearing football shirts to? You
To the
monster.
football. I have an England football shirt from the Euros that just has like a beer stain on the back that won't come out. I had a good time at the Euros, so it's the issue with a white top. If I had a red top, people probably wouldn't notice it as easily.
I understand your issue, I think.
Does anyone else avoid buying white sports tops because they stain like grass
Says
stains?
the
if you're
Leeds
playing
manager.
football or anything? Look, I love the Leeds away kit. Look, it's a lovely blue.
Cheeks.
Ben will agree with me.
What?
Do you actively avoid purchasing white sports tops and just white stuff in general because it just gets stained?
I wouldn't be allowed when I was younger. My mum wouldn't let me. No
Because
chance.
the stains, right?
The only one I ever
Get a red
has-
England top.
I had the I never had an England top for this reason, but I did have the Liverpool.
See, there you
know-
go. It's not just me.
Well, the Liverpool one that I had like red trim and black, like a black trim and then a red like line. Do you know what I'm on about? 2009 or something?
When I think of white Liverpool kits, I think of the horrific one, like the black geometric pattern up the bottom. I think I do remember the one. It was like quite wavy with like the.
It might be
white-
like 06 actually. It might be a bit later than that. I know which one I mean. For those that know.
I know which
Everyone in
one
the
I
chat
mean.
is now mentioning the fact they weren't, white trainers was another thing as a kid. Shannon not worried about overconfidence.
No. 0607 might be 0607.
Oh,
Yeah,
Thiago
just-
steals the show. Has everyone else got that headline?
That
Who's he
Thiago
gonna be playing
stealing the
for in
show?
Showdown. Oh,
Thieving the show.
Love. Oh, is it thieving for your American?
No. It said it's Thiago shines. That's what I got.
Oh, okay. We've got Thiago steals the show, but of course Americans wouldn't know the definition of stealing, so it has to be changed to shines.
I feel like that was an attempted roast that just didn't quite get there. This man,
Jack's speciality.
this
So I go to the Beefeater.
this Man United team. I got Man United on the road here.
Ben's enjoyed that one.
I mean, in a way, I feel a bit sad if anything.
I'm going to send you a picture, Ben, of something. You can show it on your stream.
Don't say this is you. You've not gone again, have you?
No.
Okay.
It's more sad than that in many ways.
Worried.
The Beefeater sent a flyer through my door about their lunch menu.
No.
They want me back, Ben.
Oh.
They're sat there thinking he's not been back in a while for the carvery. What have we done
Do you know what the
wrong?
worst bit about that is that picture? I know that picture's readily available because you've already sent that to Harrison, haven't you?
Yeah, I have. Has Harrison
Oh,
sent you
God.
it? Harrison's
No.
stopped me
He
in.
hasn't.
See, have you ever had a traditional carvery? I know you've been to England
A tradition.
a lot. so I assume you have.
I've not.
Like a
I've
pub
not been.
lunch?
Well, I did study at Oxford. So
Ding, ding, bingo, bingo.
Bingo.
Got a line, got a line.
Can I just check your line? So you've got USA chance.
Yeah, Christian
You've got
Pulisic.
Oxford, Pulisic, and World Cup qualifying. He's got a line, everyone. Right,
Oh,
congratulations. We're now
Thanks,
playing. We're now playing for the full house. So if you
If
ever
I'm
ticked
very
off your
careful about
card,
how I select my language, I can counter if I studied in Cambridge. We won't say at Cambridge. In Cambridge.
Yeah, I've
that's
been to
very
school and
careful of you.
Cambridge.
That's nice.
So I've been to Cambridge on the train, and also, yes,
I
I've
did go
also
to one
studied.
lecture at Cambridge University on a day out.
I believe it. I fully believe it.
someone's
Okay,
coming to
then.
our chat is just like, I hate to see that Kev's still doing really well. Don't worry, I'm going to knock him down a peg in this next game.
Yeah.
Z beating Jack really has ruined the network game. But,
No, I beat Kev and it's all fine.
Are you playing now? Holy
Yeah, he plays
Yeah.
Kev now. He
Yeah.
plays us back to back.
This is why I was quite glad when he cancelled last week. It meant like a delay for a week for suffering and pain.
Blimey. And I have them over a showdown weekend. That's nice.
Oh no. I might get to my
really
game
nice.
against you as well, Ben, looking at it.
Do you reckon? I mean, there's no transfer window
Possible.
to delay. Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, there's no
I feel like
transfer.
we're going to get through a lot of games tonight. I've got a
No,
feeling.
I
Depends,
also
depends
have
on
a
what time the
feeling.
grapes kick in.
Yeah, in a way. Kev, what did you think of? Because can I interview Kev again, or am I suited off the
No,
wait?
no, you can interview Kev.
What did you make of this, Kev? Because you egotistically thought it would obviously be you.
Well, you know, I assume you're always trying to mess with me.
No.
I thought it was excellent.
Good. I'm pleased. The reaction was really good. My heart was warmed by the general reaction. Even like everyone's chats were pretty good as well. Like I saw very little negativity about it. So.
I was tempted to do an overwhelmingly like negative reaction no matter what, but then it shocked me so much I couldn't act.
The way
I
it
feel a
was
lot-
done, where he just popped up and he was looking at it and he was kind of like, "What?" Looking at it, was
It
really
was like
funny.
Noel's house party off of the 90s.
Good planning. Yeah, it was good. I liked it. This is space of utter confusion and then worry, then panic, then sort of bravado, then panic again. I thought was really good.
It reminds me, can you remember the TV show in the 90s, Don't Try This at Home?
I do.
And like they'd pick a member of the audience to do the stunt and like settle on the camera and their friends would nominate them and there's this moment of shock where they have to do like a stunt live on TV. It was a bit like that kind of
See,
energy.
everyone watching my age knows the Noel's house party comparison was better than that one.
Sorry. Noel's house party, like, to be honest, not in my wheelhouse. Too young.
You're not a Mr. Blobby fan?
Love Mr.
I mean,
Bobby.
I'm going to be honest. I went and saw Mr. Blobby live as a child and was traumatized by it so much that my parents had to fly out everything to a Mr. Blobby. Mr. Blobby, when you're like a 3-year-old child,
It's
is
scary.
Like, funny.
That dude
you
is
don't see the
scary.
irony of it. I thought it was funny. Then my parents took me to see him live, and I had trauma.
What did he do to you?
Where did you see him live?
I can't even remember where. I was very, very young. Like probably
Was it
like
the real
4 or
Mr. Blobby?
5.
Well, could it have been Pleasurewood Hills in Suffolk by any chance? Because he used to have like a show at Pleasurewood Hills in Suffolk.
Is
I'll
that
give
where
it
his little house was?
It could be.
It was a big like for those that have
Wait.
ever been to Pleasurewood Hills. It was a thing.
When you see him as a kid on TV, it's cool. When he's 8 foot tall and you're like a small child, it's the most scary thing in the world. Hearing him go like,
Like, I don't know.
You know,
I don't know. It was like well, actually, no, it was a bit young, really, Jack. Because it was I don't know. There was a place called. This is going to sound weird. Crinkly Bottom. It was called. Apparently, there was one in
That's where
Somerset.
Noel's house party was from, Crinkly
There was one in-
Bottom.
well, there was one in Morecambe, one in Lowestoft, and one in Cricket St Thomas. And it was. I think they didn't. Yeah, it was 1996 to 97, Jack. So how does that work?
I would have been 4 years old in
Yeah.
'97, so that probably lines up about
there you
bang
are.
on.
See.
Someone just said, how much Mr. Blobby stuff did I own? I used to have 2 plushies of Mr. Blobby. Used to have Mr. Blobby bedding,
That's too.
and
that is
it all
far
had to,
too much
and it
Mr.
all had
Bobby
to be
related.
thrown out. It all had to go. I like refused to sleep in the bed. I genuinely think I was traumatized as a child by it.
Because that is a lot of Mr. Blobby. That's too much.
I got a
Blobby
Mr.
for my
Blobby
liking.
beanbag as well, or like some
Really?
kind of pit cushiony.
Okay.
Apparently I was a
sense.
hardcore Blobby fan. There was Blobby
Yeah.
fever back then, you know, in the
much
1996,
Blobby
97.
I've only
realised
seen
that, like,
Mr.
Sounds
Blobby
more
once.
like you were a blobby poser. Once you actually saw him for real, you didn't like him at all. You were just on with the blobby trend beforehand.
I'll be honest. When you see him on TV, it's cool. When he's a giant and he's 8 foot tall and screaming at the top of his lungs, that is traumatic, Kevin.
No, I was traumatized by Mr. Wimpy as a child, so I fully understand.
I feel like
was that during the First or Second World War? I forget. Anyway,
During the 80s.
game going on.
I think it was Battle of Hastings, actually.
How dare you.
Taking it too far.
Right, I'm playing Kev now, so I'm just trying to get in his head. Apparently, I've been called a plastic blobber by my chat.
I'm bored
I'm a
with that.
plastic blobber. I'm sorry.
That's absolutely what you are.
Someone in my chat.
And that'll be what you're tweeting out when you lose to me in a minute.
Someone just written in my chat. Jack fascinates me. Sums up Jack in many, many ways. I can't believe it. Well, we've all had fun, haven't we? We've all had fun.
I had fun. The first match was fun.
Kev was meant to be Captain Canary. Could Kev have been Mr. Blobby?
I was not Captain Canary. I was the other one.
Splat the cat. Sorry, splat the cat.
Yeah.
Bloody hell, I've got it all wrong. The network game lore is ruined. Right, let's move on to the games.
You can buy a 48-inch inflatable Mr. Blobby if you want.
I bet you can as well. I bet it's not good quality though, and that would annoy me.
What, the fact that your inflatable Mr. Blobby is poor quality would be? That's...
Yeah. You need like the original Blobby is sort of unbeatable. That's the thing.
Whatever.
Well, I
you have
can
fun
go
in
to
your match.
matches,
I'm
so
going. This is the toughest match we could possibly play. This is away to Man United. They're top of the league. They've been rolling everybody. And these are the matches that we've struggled in. We lost 2-1 at Man City. We lost 2-1 at Liverpool. And now we have an away against another one of the big teams. And it's an opportunity. It is an opportunity to show what we've got. Benjamin Sesko's out for this one, but Matias Arezzo, we know, has the quality. We've switched to our more offensive setup in the midfield. We might, especially if we score a goal, I'm literally just going to bring a center back in the first half, and we are going to play our 5 at the back system to try and show them out the door. That's my thought process. Sesko's getting rested. He is not fit, and I'm annoyed that there wasn't an option to say he hadn't recovered from his injury yet. All right, here we go. We're going to need a save early, Mr. Jose Sa. Okay, we're fine. United's very OP in this FM. But if we can get, a point, maybe even 3 points away to Manchester United, that is a huge statement for us to try and hang around in this Champions League spot that we have right now. Huge statement. Great defense here. Great defense by Semedo. Let's go, man. Let's go. You got it wide. Semedo's there. Oh, you got to use our midfielders. This is good composure. Making Ronaldo run on the press. Ait Nouri, this is really good. This is outstanding. Oh! Yusufa Mokoko's inches away from the goal. Great break, great header by Vitinha, popping up in exactly the right spot. And again, we're on this early. We are on this early. We built a team that fits our system, and we're playing our system. Let's get on this. Ooh, that's okay. I'll concede headers from there. I'm okay with that. The fact that it was a highlight, a header from there, made me nervous. Something weird was going to happen. Ooh, the throw-ins. We love a good throw-in. Jason, okay. I guess we're not. Ooh, Badi Ashile. Love that. He's so offside. He didn't even score it. Yusufa. Just move that in a couple inches. The post is still right there, so just walk it in. Just walk it in. Jadon Sancho's tired. They're going to have to use a sub over there. I like the first half. I do. I like the first half. I'm not going to overhype it. I'm going to say you're doing well, getting shots away. Keep going. Keep going. Keep battling. Eyes on fitness. Eyes on people that might not be playing well. We see Matias Arezzo. We might need to pop a sub for him. Willie Bolly's on a 6.4. Maybe we pop in Maxi Weber for the last 30 minutes of the game. Ooh, a throw in. A throw in. Oh my God, it's Vitinha! It's Vitinha! And he scored! 3 goals in 2 matches! For the Portuguese wonder boy, Vitinha! And he's got one in Old Trafford! What a ball from Ayit Nouri! So well controlled, he put it under his spell, and he's tucked it home! Want to stay on it for like 5-10 more minutes. Oh, it's over the line! Oh. Sup? Gonna take Bragança off, so we are gonna switch to this tactic, and we are going to drop Bragança. We're going to move Guzman over. We are going to bring in Maxi Weber and put him out on the left. And we're going to stay on it. You know, we're going to continue to play positive and a lot of the same tenets. But we are going to have to adjust our set piece defense, obviously. Okay, all this is good. Just need to do that. And this is good. We got the same guys in the right spots. This actually switched incredibly well. This was very good. Okay. Do we want Vitinha or do we... I'll take Vitinha out here. Okay, let's go. Sub! Good header. He's off. He's a mile offside. Thank you. Eons. Light years off here. Portugal just scored. The Portuguese are up on Turkey. And so the World Cup playoffs begin. Who was it? Oh, God, it's Mr. Blobby. Yikes. It was Otavio. Oops. Get me back in the match. My bad. Let's keep playing our game, you know, just keep playing our game. Getting the ball, we're looking to hit quickly. We're not giving them any reprieve at all. We get the ball, we're looking to hit quickly. Sub. Willie Bolly's still on that fat 6.4, but I don't trust Elias Machuca in this sort of situation. I will say I trust a Ryan Fredericks sub here. He's got the kind of pace to help cover that side. And Makoko's on a 6.5. Even though he's popped up in some really nice spots. I feel like we need to make changes in our midfield, though. That or we swap out the other fullback. We just bring in Jorge Sanchez and we just have a ton of pace at both wingback positions to help kind of blanket that, but everybody in there is kind of playing well. I don't like removing somebody that is having a good game, but I feel like Jason Guzman's had less of a good game, and so I'm going to bring in Nicolas Seyvald and literally just go ball winner and have him just attack people with Vitinha still bringing the pressure forward. Seyvald! You're in. Oh, let's get after it, boys. Fredericks. It's all right. You got the pass. Lot of space here. Lot of space to make plays. Oh, beautiful. Fredericks. Everybody's on here. Vitinha! Makoko! He's on!
Julian Brandt!
Yeah! Away to the league leaders! And it's Yusufa Makoko and his 6 jumping reach that's gutted the ball in the back of the net. What a result for Wolverhampton Wanderers. Yes! Yes! What? We finally did it! We finally beat one of the best teams on the road! Yes! We finally beat one of the best teams on the road. We shut them down the whole game. Created chances. We put them away. Oh. Oh! Let's freaking go!
No, it's so, mate, it's so good. Jack, Jack.
Hello.
Get the tweet that you're going to send Kev and make Kev react to it now, but obviously he can't say what it is.
Which one are we thinking?
I'll give you the reference. That one. I'll just say that. That one. Right?
Let me just jump to present.
What a win for Jack.
Something like this one, Peachy. Send that to Kevin.
Yeah, that's right. I'm literally just copying and pasting that.
I want you to react, Kevin, to that tweet that you're going to have to do.
Hold on. I have a DM from Jack. I just need to deal with this first.
You can't say out loud what that is.
Oh, no. No. You don't understand the consequences that will have. That is not okay.
That's a great tweet.
No. Oh, my God. There are so many people that follow me that know about football manager.
Shush. You're not allowed to say anything more.
Shush. Calm yourself down.
Oh, God. The death threats are going to start again. Oh, God.
It's one of the options. It's only one of the options. That's not the bad one.
That's not the bad one.
I would argue that's the worst thing I could possibly tweet.
That's good, that one.
Don't test me.
No.
I think I would prefer anything else.
Jack's had to tweet a lot of awful stuff. This is his moment in the sun now.
Do you know what it is, Z? Do you know what the tweet is?
You sent me a couple. I remember because we were game planning when I played him.
Yeah, don't look at it on the stream, but it's that one.
No.
Good at it.
Yeah, I remember you said that one to me before.
Yeah,
that's good.
That would be bad.
That is good. I mean,
yeah.
The one that you had last time, Ben, whoever sent that to you was outstanding.
Oh, yeah, that was great. That was so funny, Jack. So
now,
funny.
my Eminem one, I got hate mail from Eminem fans about that.
that was the point.
I've got hate mail from West Ham fans today.
What have you done?
Because I said that I was going to be renaming Kurt Zuma and giving money to charity. They decided that I am now the enemy of the people.
Wait. West Ham fans are annoyed.
I've had a few just quote retweet. I'm thinking, no, you don't even know what the showdown is. You've Googled Zuma.
Shouldn't have kicked a cat, should he?
Right, let's do some shopping on this website Jack's just sent me. What are we going to buy?
Look at those prices, by the way. By the way, Kev, don't share that. I mean, it's really good prices.
Are these like stolen?
No,
they're that cheap.
Kev is in the mud.
They're very good prices for the sets. They are.
I play Kev today because I'm thinking a follow-up tweet to that one would be fantastic.
I'm going to bed.
It's gonna be. Not before you've done a tweet.
Someone in my chat is like, make Kev tweet support of Putin. Don't think we're gonna go there, chat.
You see, we actually do.
Would rather do that.
We actually do like each other. I don't think we would go there. But oh man, that's a good one. Oh, that's a good one. This is what happens, Kev, when you don't lose enough games in this. Now all of a sudden you get hit with all the tweets.
Oh, that would be good. Kev was clutching on as I go 2-0. So I've never lost to a human in the network game before.
Was he?
He was.
I can't believe it was you who did it.
This is the run. This is the run of your. This is your demise now. I'm sorry to say.
Yeah, it's the new update.
As a player and became a pundit.
I'm back on this, by the way. I don't get the weekend, so I'm back on this line of thinking.
Oh, I can't wait to make Kev.
You know, Kev, you missed an opportunity there too, because I beat United. You could have been 1 point off the top of the league.
We really haven't given you enough credit for that. That's a win right there.
They were so good. We went on. That was the first road win against a top 6 team I think we've had. We lost so many games by 1 goal to like Liverpool and Man City, and
that's annoying actually because we've both had really good results there, and Kev versus Jack has taken priority.
You were up 4-0 against Arsenal on the road.
Yeah. destroyed them. When will they
So-
tweet this? In the next 30 days is the new rule, because 7 days everyone was getting a bit obvious. So we've had to change it to 30 days. Within the next month. Could be any point in the next month.
There's no
deleting
worse
my Twitter
feeling than
account.
when you get the message of what you have to tweet and you're like, well, that's
Yeah.
my day ruined.
Oh, I know when it is as well. It's going to be then, Jack, just to be clear. Lovely
Yeah,
stuff.
good idea, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, what
Yeah.
a beautiful
That's really
morning.
good.
That is. In fact, Kev, schedule it, mate.
I think, Ben,
Yes, mate.
let me just type.
Oh. Potentially.
I
Is that-
don't like this.
There's options, Jack. Let's put it that way.
There is. I mean, there's a week for a tweet.
A month.
A month? Is it a month? To be
Yeah, 'cause
fair,
a week,
didn't
So you
someone-
got a
a week
month.
was getting too obvious.
A
A
month.
week was getting too obvious, so you got a month.
Oh, even better.
Well, it's any time of the next month.
Kev's having a great time, isn't he?
Yeah, we've been waiting, and that's probably the nicest one as well. So, bear that
I'm
in
gonna
mind.
say, a couple of network game streams ago, I made a splinter chat with just me, Kevin, me, Ben, and Z in. It's like a bit of a joke.
There was
But
somebody
when
was
Kevin's
playing
been
Kev,
insufferable-
and that chat was literally there designing the tweet because nobody had ever been able to tweet from Kev's account yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is good. We finally get the opportunity, and now
worst-
Kev gets to tweet all this nonsense, and everyone will just think it's other people. So he's winning right
Yeah.
now. He's so winning.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Our world.
I forgot that I have a lot of strikers out on loan at the moment.
I mean, how is
yeah.
that relevant though at this particular moment in the season?
Is that a problem?
Because I keep getting inbox items about them and I have a lack of strikers.
But I thought you
How
had
do I
loads of
see?
strikers.
See, you'll know. How do I see all my players out on loan? Is it dev?
Oh, why
It's got a
not
Europa
asking me?
League game.
It's in the dev center, and then there's a
So
loan
loan.
Look at
section.
the
Yeah.
top of the dev center.
That's why I lost to Jack, because I've got the Europa League coming up. That makes all the sense in the
I
world.
thought you were in the Champions League.
No, that we've decided to play in the Europa League instead.
All right. I thought you were in the Champions League.
No,
What
I
happened to
figured
that?
the Europa League would be easier to win, so I'm going to play in that
Really?
instead.
You don't, to be
Yeah,
fair, you don't like league stages, so I understand.
exactly. I don't really want to win anything with league in the title, to be honest.
You think?
See,
and I've seen. Well, just quickly, Jack. I just want to interview Kevin. I've seen you think Sweet Left Foot's going to win.
Yeah, he's going to win.
Why don't you think me, Jack, and Z are going to win?
Well, Zealand, have you seen Zealand's draft? That's why he's not
Yeah,
gonna
you
win.
don't know any of the players because they don't play in the
Exactly.
Premier League.
That means they're not any good.
They are good.
You know what? If Kev's good, he will be able to rank where the three of us will finish from
That's
worst to
true.
best.
All right, by the way, Z, just before we move on, is he still here? Z?
Yeah, I'm right here.
You've got no wingers.
Yeah, I know. I didn't have any wingers last time, and nobody
I've not
said
seen
anything.
Did you have a Dama Traore last time? No, you didn't.
I did. No, true. Oh, we got Danny
Did you
Olmo
have a-
who can play winger, and Nkunku can play. I have like one or two guys that can play winger if I need to.
Interesting. I just noticed yesterday. I was looking at your team. You didn't have a single winger. Like no one like that can play out there apart from like Gavi. He was the only one that can.
No,
kinda play there.
Pedri can play wing.
Is it Pedri? Have you got? No, yeah, it was Pedri.
I don't have
sorry,
Gavi, I
not
have Pedri, yeah. I think
he's
RDF has
RDF,
Gavi.
right. Yeah, you're right. Interesting. Yeah, well, got yeah. Chat. Good point. Go on, then, Kevin. Where are we all going to finish? From 1 to 9.
What, in the league?
No, overall.
Gareth Bale!
The league,
I
if
think
you want.
I think you're the most difficult one because yours is a coin flip. It's whether or not Mbappe's any good or not. It's just completely random. Sometimes he's good, sometimes he's not.
All right. Okay. Good.
So is he going to be good or not?
Yes. Yeah.
He's going to be good. Then
We may never know.
I imagine all three of you will get to the semi-final
I would agree with that. Actually, interestingly, but Michael win. Which
with
is what I
Mike,
predicted,
but Mike will
annoyingly.
win. Yeah.
Yeah, I think-
I
I
don't know
agree.
who-
Okay, in the
don't know
league
who will face
stage
in the
then.
In the league, I think Jack will probably finish above you two,
Yeah!
but then he'll crumble on Sunday night, Jack style.
Yeah.
Semi-final against Zealand is my prediction. He'll lose
Yeah,
to
Now,
that
Zealand.
makes sense.
here's my issue. I've been
I'll
watching.
lose to Mike.
I've been watching too much of the Toronto Maple Leafs, so I'm just incompetent in playoffs.
Oh, cute.
That's what I've learned.
Gareth
I
Bale
think
has
I'm-
scored for Wales. I just wanted to let you guys know.
It's apparently a banger free kick. I'm very comfortable with the idea that I will be losing the semi-final to Mike, but that's fine. You know, semi-final appearance. Forget to the semis. I usually get to the final, by the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch this Bale goal. I'm gonna turn it off so that you guys can't hear it, and I'm gonna go find it. I'm gonna go watch this Gareth Bale goal. Let me search it up. Wales is now 60 minutes away. Oh, it's so disgusting. Oh. I'm just on Twitter. Wales is 30 minutes away from being one match away from the World Cup, and that is awesome and very fun, and that goal is disgusting. It's disgusting.
Not to do a Kev team, but it is a Kev team.
What, Kev's team that finished bottom in the first
No.
showdown of the year?
This is a traditional Kev team.
That was managed incorrectly.
No.
If I'd have been managing that team, it would have finished top 4 like they all do.
No. For a man that goes on about big meaty men, you didn't have a single one in that team you're referring to. Your Honour.
Didn't need them.
Oh, interesting.
I had a different plan.
From Fico, I've got a photographic memory when it comes to the showdown.
I had a different plan.
I remember exactly who was in that team. No, well, that wouldn't have worked, would it? Because all you talk about is big, fast, strong, meaty men.
Yeah, well, the meaty men meta, the triple M.
Yeah, but I had a different plan.
Have you got many, actually?
Do I have meaty men?
Big, meaty men.
Yeah, all my forwards are meaty men.
Yeah, Jack's got quite a lot as well.
Quite a lot of meaty men.
I've got a few. I've got like 3. Two mainly. Varane and Diop are my boys. So we'll see. We will see. Oh, what a beautiful morning.
When is this Europa League game then? Oh, it's now.
Oh, wait, I
Excellent.
need to go watch this. Who do you play?
Leon,
Nice.
which apparently is only a one-legged match. I don't understand the Europa League.
I've got to watch this rubbish, have we?
Is it only a one-legged match? I don't believe that.
Apparently so.
Is it what? It's because of the Qatar World Cup.
Oh, it's only a one-legged match because... Oh, okay. Oh, well, at least you're at home, Kev.
Yeah.
Attend. I'm ready.
First knockout round. Oh, true. You're in the round of 32.
Oh, and
against Olympic
Atletico
Lyon.
should win this. But this is the first round, isn't it? Actually, the good teams in the Europa are not in this bit.
Yeah, they're not. This is the teams that finished second in the Europa League group.
Yeah. So who are the best?
And
who are
the
best
Champions League
ones?
rejects.
And in the
Yeah.
Champions League rejects, exactly.
You're. I've just read the first 3. Leipzig, Tottenham, Liverpool. Right, you're not winning it. Chelsea are in there as well. Barcelona. Yeah, you're not.
Yeah, I'm winning it. I'm going to win the whole thing. I've decided. Right, I'm going to mute up and go and do a football.
Oh, football!
I hate Kevin Chapman.
Yeah, well,
I'm a big French fan at this point because all my team are French. All my team are French speakers in the showdown.
I'm gonna go view the game.
yeah, I'm in there. I'm spectating. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We've got some Europa League action alongside me, Dr. Benji, and my guest, Workthespace. And we've got
He's a
an
tough
early.
cookie. I think I'll carry on.
I hate that.
Oh, man.
Kev's players diving on the floor,
That's just
and then none of them run forward.
classless. Absolutely classless. You know,
Nothing seems
just
to
like
go
their
on that
manager. No class. Well, you know, they just need a little bit of luck to score their goals.
Can't wait for him to do that for me in the showdown.
That's every showdown goal Kev's ever scored. A slide tackle that falls to a striker. Oh, dearie me. Do I think a team with all speaking French players will make a big difference? That was never actually the plan. I know it looks like it absolutely was the plan, but it was never actually the plan.
I wonder what nationality of the 10 has the fewest players drafted. I'd say Serbia. Probably.
Yeah. And then
Maybe
Denmark.
Switzerland.
Well, Switzerland's probably got.
Oh, it could
Actually,
sneakily be the Swiss, actually. That's right.
I'm trying to think of just like Zakaria and Babu, Kanji.
Bolo.
What's Daniel Axel Zagadou? He's German though, right?
Who was
He
that?
might
Was
be
there a player in the
Swiss.
draft? You really wanted that you missed
Zagadou's
that one?
French.
There
No. What?
was one player I really wanted that I didn't get.
Was it Klosterman?
I love the center back Taruna Riga, but I just ended up getting different center backs.
So I nearly went for him later on.
Yeah, and then Briel and Bolo, if I had more money at the end, I would have gotten him, but I got Benzema instead of Depay, so I couldn't get him Bolo.
So I really wanted SMS, and I was amazed that Tom took him first. I was like, oh, okay.
See, I really wanted Van Dijk, but I had 6th pick, and then he fell to me, and I got him. So
Yeah, I was a bit surprised. Although I think Z was right to go for Trent over Van Dijk. I think Trent's more valuable in a showdown than Van Dijk is.
The Trent was 35 million. My jaw fell off the table when I saw that. He's like the average price of a player in US dollars
yeah,
for
he
the
also
draft.
dollars.
Yeah,
We don't.
Just for everyone else, 25.5. Yeah, he's right. He's so
He's
cheap.
slightly above average for like the average price of a player at that budget. I was like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
He's the best right back.
James is like Reece James in that same price range. Like Thiago, obviously more of a midfielder, but he's like again in that high ability to price bracket.
Yeah, Llorente. There's no better than Galan though. Galan's
I love Galan.
amazing.
Were you guys surprised I went for him 3rd round? Because I felt like he was such an enabler. He'd go like round 3 or 4.
He gives you so much more fluidity in the second half of the draft.
Galan does.
Him in. Yeah, Galan does.
So he said this is like watching the broadcast of the losing team when they're getting blitzed. Yeah, we're just talking about anything else other than the fact that Kev has outshot Leon.
I don't acknowledge the fact that Leon haven't had a shot.
Not looking good.
We're just watching Leon give the ball away and just Kev attacking, so it's not that fun really.
Kev's he's gonna get Barcelona in the next round. I'll be disappointed if he doesn't. So is the round of 16 just one leg too, or no?
I think I was going to say all of it is, but I don't know.
Cup year, isn't it?
Is like every round it or no?
I think it's the first two. I think it's the first 2 rounds.
Yeah, I think the later rounds are 2.
I am basing this off knowledge of when I did a Northern Ireland save about 5 years ago, so it might have changed since then. But
what am I watching? Leon hasn't got a clue.
No, Leon looks really bad.
Goodness me.
I'd be Leon if I said that I think I have the chance.
Stop. You should have stopped halfway through. Yeah.
I didn't even get that for like.
Sorry. I could hear the pain in your voice. I was waiting for you to go, "Ow!" But I'll stop.
Look, when they complain there's no banter again, this is why. I was have to listen to
if I do banter whilst there's goals being scored, you can't edit it out.
I can put it on.
He's a tough cookie. I think he'll carry on. So
true.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm not really enjoying this.
No, this isn't nearly as fun as I hoped.
I'm like the national broadcasting teams that go to watch an upset, and we're not seeing an upset. We're just seeing Kev beat Leon easily.
This kind of reminds me of the atmosphere when we did a watch-along to one of Kev's finals in the showdown. There was like a group of us just in the chat watching it together, and Kev won. And when he won, it was like a funeral. Everyone just stopped joking.
Everyone got out of their chairs, walked out of their offices, and just went, "Oh, bin this off. Like, I'm not. Who cares?"
We were like bantering, and then was it a shootout to win it? I think it might have been a shootout.
No, it was the penalty shootout against Plates. We were all sitting there watching the final in the chat. Yeah.
There'd never been such camaraderie. Everyone wanted Kev to lose, and then he just won, and everyone just like goes quiet.
No, it was a really good final.
Sad.
Then when Kev won, it was like, oh, great. Never mind then. No fun allowed. No fun allowed.
How's Kev so much better than them? He's a point ahead of me in the league. It's not like Kev is some magician.
Why is he so much better than you, Steve? Why is he so much better manager than you?
I got a couple of showdowns.
Left back who keeps stinging him out the hole.
I will never not wonder what would have happened to Kevin Chapman had
you won that penalty shootout in the first showdown. I think about that all the time. For those that don't remember, the first streamer showdown ever was a penalty shootout in the final between Kev and Ben, and it was as awesome as it sounds. And Kev won, and ever since then, Kev's just been sprinting.
Does anyone know Doctor Strange? Can we go back to that reality and have Ben win?
Do you know what's hilarious, right? That save game hasn't got the final in it. So in theory, I can just play that back whenever I want and won it multiple times.
The saddest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
That is so sad, dude.
And do you know what? I always win it in 90. It's so infuriating.
I'm just imagine you, like, every time you get knocked out with showdown.
Yeah, you go back and play that game. You're like, you could have a
solitary
different.
tears running down your cheek as Kev's winning it on your other screen.
I'll tell you what, people don't know this, but I'm Benji 20 times and I continue to rack that up after every showdown. So the alternate universe. Yes, oh mate, season 1. I should have there was a Luis Suarez chance in like the 117th minute or something.
You know what? I'm glad you've let it go.
I haven't.
Yeah, I was like glad you let it go.
I haven't let it go, and I will never let it go.
Ben has not lost easy finals. I showed up in the final and beat him like in the 3rd showdown or 4th showdown or whatever.
What is this? Yes, you did. Well done.
No, I'm making an observation. You've lost some brutal showdowns. You haven't.
The Clates one was the worst one because I genuinely thought I was going to win it. I had Suarez again. I had Ronaldo and Hazard up front, and they absolutely ruined everybody. And then I played Clates, and he scored 2 set pieces in the first 10 minutes, and I was just like, "Oh,
what is this? Come on,
He's
man!"
not seen a goal for Leon.
I think about my final loss against Clates, where it was over after the first leg. I was down to like 10 men after 10 minutes, and then 9 men after like 65.
I had a super good chance to win that one. So sad.
Yeah, the only final I've lost was really painful. Well, it was FNG, and I'm buds with FNG.
Yeah, that was you got Haaland did, but
yeah, I did 6 goals in 2 matches.
I mean this so much that I cannot wait for Z to have 6 and Kev to have 7, and I'm so ready for it.
I think I really think I could get there. I think the key is I feel
winning.
really good about FM22. I feel like I gotta
you gotta win now then. Oh god,
I know.
The pressure's on for the next 4 showdowns. You better hope you're still in them. Holy smokes.
Well, if I keep winning, then I'm always guaranteed a spot in the next one. So
that's true. Well, I'll see you on the low.
But it's Kev is still really good, and so it's about him not winning. Like if I don't win every single one, it's about him just being knocked off by somebody. Maybe you win a showdown, and you. What do you imagine that would feel like if you finally won a showdown?
It'll be like I described it the other day. Someone came up with a really good analogy. I don't know. The best analogy is it's like when Liverpool won the Premier League. It's like no one cares anymore because as soon as Liverpool actually win it, because it's like not everyone loves Liverpool. There's enough hatred there, and I feel that. But then when they win it, it's like, oh, okay, now they've won it, so we can't talk about it anymore. So when
like if the Leafs win a game 7.
Yeah, but I think it's more Liverpool based because I feel like a sleeping giant. So I'm just in the doldrums. But I think Kev summed it up pretty well actually. If Mbappe goes off, like my front 3 is really, really strong. I've got a chance this showdown, I think.
I sometimes what would have happened if I hadn't got my point against Mane. If I just ended on 0 points, would I have ever been allowed back on a showdown?
There's definitely with that, but there's so many. I feel like there's so many random elements to a showdown weekend. I think matchups are huge. It's a bit like boxing. Is that there's teams that on paper look better than mine that I'm a really good matchup against that I've already identified, and there's some teams that I think people would think I'd definitely beat, but are actually awful matchups for me. And yours is one of those, Peachy, to be fair. I don't look forward to playing Jack. I never really know, actually. I don't really know.
Me?
I think I don't really know what it's going to be like against you. I think it's going to be really tight, actually. Just of the way I expect you to play.
That was a bloody boring game.
That was.
I just scored 4 goals.
Were you on full match highlights there?
I mean,
goodness
that was really
gracious.
dull. Yeah. Goodness me.
We won 4-0.
That was really dull, and we didn't even have your commentary.
4-0.
We're just talking about our showdown chances. I know you'd be fascinated in that chat.
I would. I could regurgitated it all on Saturday.
Do you think? Well, I think we've all got a chance. It's quite exciting, and so do you, by the sounds of things.
I think you'll all get close to challenging Mike and ultimately not be able to because his squad's excellent.
Fair enough.
I loved the video that went out on the Showdown official YouTube channel today.
It was good.
What was that?
Great. Send me a mic in the final. I thought I'd leave that a like. I was hovering over the dislike button for 10 minutes. Like he says, I'm not making the final.
Lowdown didn't really like my team, so it's fine.
The channels, the videos on the Showdown channel have been really good, actually. There's been, I don't know if people are tuning in, but they are
Particularly
really
the
good.
one I was in, because I'm such a wonderful
You and
person.
Z both did really good interviews. Holly's interview was great. I don't really want to pick videos out. They're all really good.
I'm just
They're
going to
really
link
good.
the channel in my chat for people if people want to
He's
go
Oh,
to
going to
the
interview
channel.
himself, because I am looking forward to that.
Good
Pardon, sorry?
content there, folks.
He's going to interview himself. I would like him to interview himself.
You can definitely do that. There's a way you can do that.
Thorin did it once. So.
Yeah, he did, and it was one of the greatest videos ever.
Maybe. But no, the videos on the channel are really good. So if people aren't subscribed, Harrison's popping the link in my chat right now. Get over there, get subscribed. It's youtube.com/FM streamer showdown. It's crazy. But there's some
Well,
How
I
did you
never
come up
knew
with that
that.
name for it?
there's some really good videos on there.
Excellent.
Somebody
And there's
found
gonna
it
be
before
plenty
waiting
more.
for me, so that's well done.
There's going to be plenty more in the next few days as well.
Oh, good. I play Manchester United and Liverpool in my next 2 games.
Well,
This
I
is
just
gonna be
I
fun.
just beat Manchester
There
United. They're not that good.
there is a world in which Kev ends up behind us all by the end of today's stream.
Oh, that'd be really sad.
But I'll win the Europa League whilst doing it, so that's fine.
No one cares about
When's
the
the
Europa
draw?
League.
Today?
I don't know. It hasn't
It must
told
be.
me.
I suspect it's today because I like.
It's got to be
football.
soon. Yeah.
And getting him Diogo Jota has just scored to double Portugal's lead.
Oh, are they? Portugal should be easily through, right?
Yeah.
You would expect. No disrespect to Turkey,
You know what?
but
I'm just excited to see Canada at the World Cup.
They're gonna make it. It's gonna be fun. And
that's
let me
definitely
tell
gonna be
you, they're gonna beat somebody that nobody thinks they're gonna beat at the World Cup.
Well, USA have to get there first.
no, I know what you mean. They'll beat like a Spain.
Yeah,
I know exactly what
because
you mean.
look, I don't care where you're qualifying out of. In the last round of qualifying, to win 6 matches in a row is very difficult. Like away days in qualifying and all the pressure and all the drama, to win 6 matches in a row is very difficult.
Well played, England.
It'll be a bit hotter than Vancouver, whatever it was.
Oh, Hamilton. Yeah, they made us
played
play
some
in
of the played at the Forges
It's the
ground,
Europa
right?
League draw.
the Ice Tekka, I
How
believe they called it.
exciting.
Good name.
Yeah, Ice
See
Tekka
who
is
we're
a
going
good
to
name.
get, boys and girls.
Did they play in Edmonton against Mexico and then the
Oh, we've
USA
got
in
Barcelona
Hamilton?
away. Excellent.
Have you
Are you
actually?
serious?
Yeah.
I
I'm
called
playing
it.
the world's smallest violin.
I actually called it. No way.
Is that one leg as well? Oh, goodness,
is.
one leg as well.
I'm
Phenomenal.
attending that.
Barcelona away.
You got
That's
Barca
gonna
away.
be great.
You got Barcelona away.
I missed that. Let's go.
Gonna make sure I'm attending that one.
Oh,
Oh, it's Mbappe. That's nice.
Barcelona away.
That's nice. Oh, and that's just after you've played Zealand.
Oh,
Have you
So you
seen
play
which Griezmann's on at them?
United, Liverpool, Wolves, Barcelona. That's nice.
That's
really
actually
nice.
the other 3 teams in the top 4 that aren't him, and then Barcelona away.
that's
That's
quite a
lovely.
tough run of games, isn't it?
No, there's no such thing as you, Kevin. With a man of your quality, there's no such thing
I
as a
guess
tough
that's
game,
true.
right? Every game's easy.
Yeah, I suppose that's
The
right.
game, yeah, it's easy for you.
It's only Football Manager. It's a
You're
very easy
you're the
game.
greatest lowdown panelist ever to have been,
That's true.
other than me and Zealand. And
Well,
then, so third's pretty good, but you don't like to be top of the league, so it's fair enough. And then you're the greatest streamer showdown competitor ever.
that is factually correct.
All time.
yes.
No one's even close. No
That
one's
is
even in the
true.
conversation.
That is
What's
very
the
true.
plan here? Are you
Well,
planning to make his
Brexit.
head so big he can't leave his office?
No.
So he's
I
stuck?
just don't think Kev. No. I just don't think Kev gets enough credit for the things he's achieved in the Football Manager space.
It is true.
Tricked
You know,
everyone
one of
into
the
thinking he's
most-
not about the money.
One of the most watched continual.
I've never
yearly series.
attempted to make anyone think I'm not about
You
the
know,
money.
the
fair.
Money to Legend, one of the greatest YouTube series in Football Manager history,
That is
will go
true.
down in the history books. Again, not as good as Chloe Hannah Part to Prem or any of Zealand's tutorial stuff, but again, good. Like, still really good. So you know
sure
what?
about
I just don't think he's getting the credit. But I'll happily say he's the 4th best Football Manager creator of all time.
And
I
anything
would
of
put
all
myself
time,
top of
that's
that list.
Yeah, 4th of all time. That's like
All
who's-
time.
yeah.
I'm the greatest. I'm the greatest to ever do it.
That's like Thierry Henry in the Premier League. You know,
Shaquille O'Neal.
that's pretty good. I don't know if it's Shaq. That's the only one you've heard of.
Shaq's top 4.
No,
Top 4 for me.
Shaq is not top 4.
I'm not sure
Top
Shaq's top 4. No,
All right,
he's
top
like-
4.
Grapes.
Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson. That's the top 4.
Nah,
Kareem
come
Abdul-Jabbar.
on,
I
boring.
thought Kobe would have been higher. I
They
don't
all
know,
do the
Kobe at
same
4.
stuff.
But yeah, so
Shaq breaks
Kevin
the
is-
mold.
Carrie is the Kevin is the Larry Bird of the FM scene, which is still good. Do you know what I mean? That's still good. Larry Bird.
So where's
I don't even know
Steph
what that
Curry?
means.
Steph Curry's not in the top 5.
You're like,
love
Premier
Steph.
League
He's one of
wise,
the best players
you
ever.
are like,
There's been a lot of great NBA players. There's been a lot of great NBA players. For me, it's Jordan, LeBron, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, right? And then right around there, you have everybody from Bill Russell to Steph Curry. I think even Durant is around there. Kobe, obviously. But top 5, that's the top 5 for me.
should have rested them.
Rest is for the weak.
Really, that's your own fault, isn't it?
Oh god, lots of players tired, and you really don't have very good like replacements. Ugh.
I'm actually.
You know what bothers me about Tim Duncan? You know what bothers me about Tim Duncan is that he was never the best player in the league at any point in his career. That's a weird spot to be in. He was never the best player. He was always top 5. He was never the best player his entire time in the league, and he never won 2 championships in a row. He'd win and then lose, win and lose. Great longevity, obviously an incredible basketball player, but right, and there's always a but. Let's try Georgian Darisqueta today. Or no, let's try Francisco Conceição. I feel like we have an opportunity to sprinkle in some sauce here. I think Paul Pierce is not top 5. Kobe's not even top. No, I don't think Kobe's top 5. I mean, rest in peace, and an unbelievable basketball player who was great for a long time. That 50-point game in his last game was really one of the craziest things I've ever seen in sports, where he just like wills his team to a win. It was wild. But I don't think he's not my top. I mean, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar has scored more points than anybody in the history of the league, right? Michael Jordan won consecutive three-peats. Okay. LeBron James went to 9 straight finals. 9 straight finals. And it's been outrageous for 19 years. And his longevity is only surpassed by Kareem. Right? And then Bird and Magic, who nobody can disagree with. Both those guys have got like 4 championships, multiple MVPs, and single-handedly elevated the NBA from something nobody watched to one of the biggest leagues in the world. I mean, top 5 is... Look, Wilt put up ridiculous numbers. So it's hard to, like... I think Wilt probably misses out. He does have a championship, if I remember correctly. But how is Duncan meant to be the best in the NBA when Jordan and LeBron span his career? I'm just saying. We're talking top 5 basketball players ever. And there are a lot of amazing basketball players, from Dirk Nowitzki, right, to Shaq, to Dwight Howard, who, like, honestly was that good, and a league MVP, that led their teams really deep into the playoffs, and 2 championships, and Giannis, and like these guys. But I mean, you're talking top 5, you're talking different, you're talking gods. You are talking people that are, and there are people that are gods that aren't even on that list. As you pointed out, Steph is a god. I mean, that dude can make 100 shots in a row from the logo if nobody's guarding him. It's crazy how good Steph Curry is at shooting a basketball. But you know, he's got a bunch of championships and everything too. It's just sometimes it ain't the business. All right, let's get into this match. And this is also completely subjective. Somebody says, "Where is Doncic?" I mean, the kid's like 22 years old. He hasn't even been to like the conference finals yet. Luka Doncic is an incredibly gifted player, but it's kind of a lot like Almost said João Silva. João Felix. But it's like, you know he's outrageous. You know he's incredibly good. But you got to do things, right? And even Felix has the La Liga title already. Steph Curry's game's not as complete as LeBron. Now, look, if you're talking the most skilled basketball, the single most skilled, not best, skilled, Steph Curry's the most skilled basketball player that has ever lived. That man is my size. He is my size. He's my size. And he's as big as I am. One NBA MVP, scores 30 points a game, right? He's the most skilled basketball player that's ever lived. How big? Exactly. My size. I don't think it's a ridiculous take. Size has a lot to do with basketball. Has a lot to do with basketball. Okay? Anthony Davis was committed to play for Cleveland State out of high school, grew 11 inches, and then became the #1 recruit in the country. Let's not act like these dudes that are 7 feet tall have the same level of actual basketball skill that someone like Steph Curry has, right? 20% of all 7-foot males on the planet play in the NBA. So if we're talking not your overall impact of the basketball game, your ability to overall play basketball, I'm talking about your actual skills. I think Steph Curry is the most skilled basketball player that's ever lived. That's ever lived. Right? All right. Let's get this. It's match time. It is a crazy stat, isn't it? It's 20% of Americans. My bad. Whoever passed that down to me was a little wrong, but if Loibsters looked it up, it's 20% of Americans that are 7 feet tall play in the NBA. That sounds right. Kind of hard to keep track of 7-foot people all over the planet. That would make a lot more sense. Still a nut stat. Important to have, considering there's only like 500 NBA players. All right, let's go win a match. At home against West Ham. Lollujo's done with this match. That is hilarious. That's really funny. Oh, they've lost 5 straight. All right, we got to take care of business today. We've got to take care of business today. What's Braithwaite doing here? Thoughts on Tyler Hero? He's a darn good player. He's better than I thought he was going to be. Who cares about who cares of basket and ball? I mean, a lot of people. But if you don't, that's totally fine. I'd recommend checking it out at some point if you ever want, something else to pay attention to. It's a fun sport. Probably the American sport that I would say is most similar to football/soccer, right? It's all about movement and passing and all that stuff. Footwork. Come out a little slow here. I want to see a good performance from Conceição. I want to give me an excuse to give Francisco Conceição more games. Get in! No, we got the back post cross off the short throw, and we didn't take advantage of it. Now, this would be nuts. Didn't even go for it, dude. Didn't even go for it. Tried to float a ball for somebody to run onto. All right, Francisco. Good pass. Vitinha. Oh, yeah. Sesko, dude. Benjamin, we need you to pick up your finishing with your feet here. Because Moukoko and Arezzo and Vitinha and Guzman, I feel like have all been better with that. That, I have no idea what just happened. That was some sort of optical illusion that I'm never going to understand. In my life. Ever. That was worrying. That was the first shot we'd conceded. That was worrying. See if we can grab a goal in the last 15 minutes of the half here. We're going to go attacking. Go after it. Kick on, lads. Kick on. Good. Semedo had a few poor matches. Happy to see him bringing his lunch pail today. Let's nod that down. Good work, Body Ishile, Kansa Shao. And exactly the opposite of what we're hoping for there. Ooh, don't like the route he just took to that. That is a really, really painful goal to give up. All right. Scored multiple goals in every match we played today. We just got to create our chances and take them. Willie Bally. You can't get turned by Morgan. And that's who I've got the tight mark on. I mean, I anticipate this. I do everything I can to try and help our team anticipate this. I know Morgan Sanson's going to be the guy making the extra run. Willie Bally didn't get to his spot in time. He's the guy that's kind of paid for that. Well, let's get a goal before the half here. Let's get a goal before the half. Trap him in that corner. Turn him over. Need a better counter press there. I'm sorry. We need a much better counter press there. Good spot for Semedo to pop up in. Why is that a key highlight, dude? It's not. Why are we just playing 4 minutes after the 1 minute? Okay. I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed. Obviously, we're better than them, but we gave up an obvious goal-scoring opportunity, like a 0.6 XG type of opportunity, and now we got to stay on it. Sub. I'm going to take Kansa Shao off. Now is not the time. George and Darasketa, you are in. And we are going to go with a box-to-box on that. Or no, we're just going to go. Yeah, box-to-box. Go with a box-to-box in that spot. And Vitinha has also been struggling today. So Darasketa, no, you've got the fresh legs. I'm going to leave Vitinha a little bit longer because he's been hot recently, but that is not a good showing from Vitinha. Okay, let's take Yasin Guzman, put him in there. It's Makoko that's playing poorly, so we'll actually swap him for Arezzo real quick. Yusufa Makoko, super not at the races today. Matias Arezzo, this is all you. And now we will start to make our changes to better pressure this team that we are going up against. Oh, no. Oh, well, okay, we got highlights, so I'm not going to go touch anything. Change actually isn't even in yet, which is interesting. Adiashile, that was weird, but we're okay. Berganza, Vitinha. Oh, he's got Arezzo! Oh, no, that's the second super obvious chance we've had for both of our forwards, and they've just bricked it. All right, let's just put the ball in on a corner then. Easy, Benoit. Ay. Okay. That's what we want. We want you on attack, and we want you on attack as well. We want a serious missile forward from the lads. Maybe let's take a look at, so they're going 4-4-2. We want to try and kind of get between those lines. I'm actually going to do roaming playmaker back here. I feel like that makes this easier for us. And I'm definitely going to keep that mixed cross going. I think that if we get stuck in and close down more, we're going to have a better chance here. Force some turnovers, and I don't think they have the quality to pass their way all around us all the time here. Come on, guys. Come on. Berganza's nervous, so I'm actually going to take him off for Yasin Guzman. Leave Vitinha in. Oh, they just made a change that I believe is actually very dumb, so I would like to thank them for that. And let's create that goal. Shile, okay, inside. Oh, look, inside, not back. There we go. That's where we're trying to get the ball. And then there's Vitinha, and we've gone for the first time shot. It's a bold and aggressive way to live your life. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. There you go. Get on that. This is what I'm talking about. Near turnover right there. Oh, we don't even have a high line, Benoit. What are you... Thank you. What are you doing? We don't even have a high line. Why is he up there? What is he closing down? He's... Ferdy. It's Rui Diaz. Okay. We'll take off the tight mark on Rui Diaz if he's just going to drift in like that. Good save. We need that to stay in this. All right. So let's not tight mark Rui Diaz. And yeah, there we go. Good header. Oh, there's some space. 2-on-2. Let's go, Vitinha. Use it. Use it. No way. There is no way. And we're still... He's offside. Well. We had so many players in a good position there, chat. So many players in a good position. And we were so wasteful. Look at this. Even after we got the ball back. Okay. Oh. Well, that wasn't it. But the second wave is definitely it. I feel like there's 2 goals in here for us. We just got to make sure we hit the target. Nice pass. Semedo. He's there. Let's go. Let's go right now. He's absolutely on. Let's go. Come on. Thank you, Matias Arezzo. Great pass to put Semedo right at the end line. You can see it developing. It was a great run by Matias Arezzo. Who was that? Was that is Georgian De Arrasqueta who slipped the pass in? Semedo gets there, and Arezzo slipped his marker, and that's got to be in the back of the net. And it is, and we've got 10 minutes to chase the win. Come on! Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on. Let's play in their half of the field. Yeah. Dude! It's just loft that ball up there. What is that, dude? What is that? Oh, why did we not create anything? In the last 10 minutes, we were creating a highlight every 30 seconds. So I'm freaking furious, man.
Right. We're trying to do a Mexican wave, and you need to start it. You've ruined it for everybody.
No, will you just pipe it for 5 seconds? I don't even want to. I am so mad about that.
Well,
West Ham did deserve a point.
I've done Jack a favour, a huge favour.
What did you do?
Massive. I've beaten Chelsea and Arsenal back to back.
Oh, that's kind of you.
Not a problem.
Kind of wish they were doing a favour for me and beating you so I closed the gap, but I realise they've got games in hand, so yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I
I
just
think
enjoyed
ours.
watching Ben watch Jack watch Zealand. That was perfect.
Blimey,
Yeah,
that's very meta.
Oh, Jack, can I say massive thank you? Just ordered a lavender set.
Oh, have you had it? That actually? Was that actually a
good
thing?
work from you.
I don't know if you're joking or not.
Oh no, I watched it happen.
Thanks to 10 gifted, Finn. Damn, I'm sorry. That's at home against a team that had lost 5 straight. That is an unbelievably poor result. And I know we deserve more from it, but it's just such an unbelievably poor result there. I mean, you know, real opportunity to make a dent in this. Man City and Everton lose. And we play freaking West Ham, man, and we can't finish our dinner. What were the shots? 25-3. I don't even... Outrageous. Outrageous. All right, on to the next one. What's our next match? Kev, I think. maybe. Oh, dude. At least she got a point. I don't... Where we want to be, which is competing for a league title, Champions League level. You can't be happy with a point against West Ham at home.
He's above Kev.
He is. I have a game in hand, though.
It doesn't matter. You'd rather have the points on the board, mate. You'd rather have the points on the boards.
Game in hand is better.
No, that's literally not what you said in the past. So.
Well, that was a different scenario, though, then.
Whatever you say, mate.
I'm absolutely...
Kev, has anyone linked you a video of us throwing the grapes yet?
No. I've
not
been really let down by the chat. You've had nearly 2 hours to get that sorted. I think I'm just going to time you all out if we get to 11 o'clock and we haven't had that video.
I think we just end the stream now. I think we refuse to hit continue out of principle.
Yeah, you've messed up my Mexican wave, which would have been perfect stream content.
Why is it called a Mexican wave where like you raise against like
originated from the Mexico World Cup in 1970, I believe. It might have been 86. It was one of the Mexico World Cups where it really came to prominence.
But was it actually created there? Is it one of those things where they kind of did it there? So it's just associated?
It's literally just called the wave. I don't know why people in England have to put some like nationality in front of every activity. Like seriously, it's just called the wave. Yeah, so what's the like a rug burn or like a rope burn is called a Chinese burn for some reason? Like, what are you guys doing? You colonizing linguistically?
Yeah, true. Actually, isn't a Chinese burn where you grab someone's forearm and then twist back like opposite directions with your hand?
It's a rug burn, you know, with like an actual thing.
No, in England, a Chinese burn, it has the same effect, but it's where you inflict it on someone else's arm.
I am aware of what it is. I went through kindergarten. Bale scored. It's 2-0 Wales.
Oh, congrats. Who are Wales playing again?
Austria.
Apparently in the US, you call it an Indian burn, my chat are telling me. I think they know more about America than you do, clearly.
They do, yes.
Right, I've just rung Ellie. I've gone, can't wait for Sunday. She went, what's Sunday? 20 quid I've just spent. What a waste of time.
You should have gone, I'm winning the showdown.
No, she knows that wouldn't have been real. So
it's called an Indian burn in America. So in America, they just add nationalities to it too.
So what are we talking about here? And why
the fact that the wave is called
Mexican
the Mexican wave in England for some reason.
So then Z was like, you UK folks have the
World Cup.
But then Z was like, you UK folks add nationalities to everything like Chinese burns.
We did a great wave. I watched Japan versus Mexico at the Olympics, and we did a Mexican wave with actual
See, at that point, is it appropriation doing the wave with Mexicans?
I don't know. Everyone was loving it. Everyone had a great time.
Oh, I mean, that's the important thing, isn't it?
Semi-finals, mate. So it was big.
Someone's asked, what about an English muffin? We don't have a thing called an English muffin in England. Like, that is the American name for it where they add a nationality. Americans are guilty of this too, Z.
Yeah, it's true.
An English bacon.
Yeah, muffin bacon. Monsters.
Just bacon, innit? And English language. Just talking, innit?
Yeah, exactly.
And full English.
These are some great examples.
Breakfast.
This is good. This is, you know what? We talked about up in the banter and manufacturing it. This might be the lowest it's ever got. I'll be honest. Just list off things that have a nationality in front of it.
I feel alive for the first time in a long time.
Z's checked out because he's just drawn with West Ham in a game he dominated, and this is how we're cheering him up.
I asked Z this yesterday during the draft, but I've not asked GC before, so I'd quite like to. What should go to Indian food order?
You asked me this like the other week.
I'm really curious because I've changed mine in 3 times in the last year, so I'm just curious. I like
a chicken madras, but I don't have rice. I like a naan to go with my.
Sometimes I get naan and rice. Is that bad? Is that bad?
I don't really tolerate rice very well.
Non-rice samosa, bargees,
Bargees
and then a
are too
vindaloo.
greasy. I know.
There is actually a Kev match midweek. He's making up his match. He's making up his match in hand.
Oh, you're not playing now, you lot.
This is perfect. This is perfect. I'm gonna talk about Glory Hunter, but you can commentate if you want, boys. Enjoy.
Okay.
Right, well, I'll mute up again then.
I love a vindaloo. What's your curry of choice, E?
Coconut.
Coconut? Like chicken coconut or like vegetarian coconut?
I usually go chicken if I'm getting a curry.
I'm a chicken eater. I would normally commentate this, but I'm just depressed he's going to beat the team who are top, so I'm not even putting any effort.
Oh, is
until they
Liverpool
start
actually
winning.
top? Oh, they are actually top. Okay.
It's because they
I
got
kind of want him to. I
Van Dijk.
kind of desperately want him to lose, because if he does lose, I'm actually ahead of him in the league legitimately.
Oh, that's actually true. Yeah, we want that.
Yeah, I'll be ahead of him in the league legitimately. I want Man City to lose to Chelsea as well, so that I can continue to pick up points in those teams. I have a tough end of the season, and so I would love for. I need to build a cushion for that.
What is my end of the season?
My end of the season, I do have Man City and Liverpool are both in my last 4 games, I think.
I've got Man City, Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea to play at the end.
Jeez, crap! Yours is harder than mine.
But I have got Brentford, Brighton, then Norwich. So that's a nice, easy run.
This is some tiki-taka nonsense here.
I think I might have ballsed it up by leaving the game, but I'm re-entering the game now. You know, they've improved network game stability or something.
They have,
in the
yeah.
update,
That was part of the update.
Whatever that means.
That was easy. Are you watching Kevin lose to Liverpool? Because that'd be fun.
Yeah, I'm watching that.
He's going to, says he can stay ahead of him legitimately.
If he loses, then I am actually, I've gone all the way from 14th to ahead of Kev.
Do you know what, that is ridiculous when you put it like that. You got one a lot. This is Everton Liverpool there. Everton don't win this. We're chilling.
Yeah, especially at Goodison.
We're chilling.
I don't win it either. Although Henderson at half-back by the AI is questionable.
Liverpool weren't very good against me in the first half, and then just monstered me in the second. Thiago's got a banger, actually.
Love Thiago.
Got a 30-yarder.
£28 million in the draft for the weekend.
Very good value.
Great.
For his abilities. He's never been very good in showdowns, though. He was my worst performer ever in a showdown. 6.4 he got. Awful.
Who?
Yeah. You luckily, Thiago, but luckily Jack will know how to get the best out of him.
I will. Just like
City's going to win.
See and
That's
what he did with Nkunku. I've got a better version of Nkunku too.
Yeah, I saw you picked up Christopher, the champion.
Oh, you know what? I thought we need some winners in the team. So
Right.
got him and Van Dijk and.
Ooh, United are losing to Brighton.
That's fun.
Arsenal are winning though, but they're so far behind because I've dealt with them and Arsenal. Oh, them and Chelsea, sorry, back to back. And Chelsea losing to City. Chelsea are in problem city right now, and no mind that, Tottenham are still in major trouble.
Yeah, they're still in the relegation zone, which is just incredible.
It's very exciting.
It is. Our alternate universe is heating up. Leicester City's bounced back. They were relegation zone for a while.
If Kev takes off Demir and oh god, I was about to say if he takes off Demir and Richarlison, he'll win this game, and he just took them both off. Has he had a red card?
No, he's got another injury and he's made all his subs.
Oh, baby.
Sorry, I'm just going to play the world's smallest violin. It's happened 20 seconds after the sub as well. The subs are in the 73rd minute and 22 seconds into the 73rd minute.
Oh,
so
that is a shame.
literally, the next time the ball went in play, he got an injury. I'm just playing a violin.
He's gonna have to probably take off Martial, right? And actually, no, what do you do here? He's just brought on 2 strikers. What's he gonna do? Take off a player he's just brought on? Hang on,
You
no,
could,
surely he's
yeah.
got another. Did he make all 3? Did he make a change at left back? I'm confused.
Like he's figuring out what he wants. I'm gonna go pull up his stream.
He is screwed because he's brought 4 strikers onto the pitch.
Oh, he's going with a 4-2-3, I believe is his plan. He's going to go with 3 strikers and have 2 midfielders, and then he's moving Fornals to left back.
He took Grape and Birch off, right?
He's putting Pablo Fornals at left wing back. He's got his hand on his chin. Oh, now he's moving Fornals to left wing, and I think he's going to play a 3-3-3.
He just doesn't know.
Well, I mean, yeah, he doesn't know.
I've entered the game and re-entered it, so I can't see like the between game bit. I could just see a man laying on the pitch injured.
What Kev's going through now is something he never has to do in a showdown, and if he ever had to deal with this sort of thing in a showdown, this is what would happen. It would be an absolute mess. Look at this. This is appalling.
Let's see. Now he's going.
Look at what he's currently doing.
He's trying to overwhelm the left.
I'm just taking a screenshot of when Kevin's season ended and posting it in our chat.
So bad. Like again, if Kev was put under this sort of duress in a showdown, he'd be finished.
All right, we are moving. I think he's at least done with what he's dropped. Yeremy Pino to ball winner. Gavi is.
Yeah, but now he's moving it again because he's panicked. He's paused again and he's not sure. He's not. Kev doesn't know what to do. He's not.
He does not.
Man.
Liverpool. I mean, this is.
He does not know.
Look at this formation.
This is what I'm saying. If Liverpool make the right change here,
which I don't know if they're going to make a change, but I think that this is likely a goal, right? Oh, it's got to be. He's wide open. It's got to be a goal. Yeah.
Kev just decided I'm going to give all the space in the world to Trent Alexander-Arnold. And look how that worked out for you, Kevin.
Kev's probably not heard of him, to be fair.
He's not known for putting in wicked crosses on that side of the pitch.
Oh, dude. Hey, that just put me above Kev. Kev's out of the Champions League right now.
The worst thing is he's going to come in and go, oh, I got screwed by the record. No, Kevin, you played yourself. You played yourself. And
then when you panicked, you decided to play 3 strikers in an attempt to wrestle this back.
I'm
pleased. No, neither am I. But what the excuse is going to be? We should write some down. That we think
if he gets knocked out to Barca, the downward spiral is massive this year.
Mate, when he finishes below all of us,
his next game is 3 days from now, and I get him at home.
Oh, you playing him next?
I play him. I play him next.
Oh, you play him next? Oh my god!
In like
we could do a double whammy.
In like 4 days, I play him next. Next.
Fun. And he's lost what? Luca Dean.
He will have lost 2 consecutive matches, and he doesn't have Luca Dean. Correct.
No, it's Brennan Loddy's gone.
It's injured.
I love this game.
I think that's because Dean's already out injured for the season or something.
Yeah, he makes fun of me for weird formations. This might be one of the weirdest formations that I've ever seen.
Cramped up in my hamstring. What am I doing? I've cramped.
It's all that marathon running.
I did work out earlier.
Exercise is the word you're looking for.
Exercised earlier. You.
Look at that formation.
What is he doing?
This is a man that thinks he's me and Zealand, and he's not.
Robertson's now going to get an assist on the other side.
If this was me and Z, we'd be able to explain it.
He's a mile. He is a country mile out of his comfort zone right now, and it is really interesting to watch.
I'm buzzing for the Robertson assist in a second.
Oh,
He's loaded up mine and Z streams and gone, I can do that, and then he can't. So this is great. If he scores,
that's open.
We're not watching him ever again.
Oh yeah, there's so much space there.
If it is a Robertson assist, I look like a wizard.
One. Trent again.
Yeah.
We didn't even need space, Kevin.
Trent. He did try to make a change to account for Trent, but he's down in the mud. Yeah.
And you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone. Walk on, walk on. Kevin's in the mud. Oh, it's over. Sorry, Kevin. Oh, and your tweet's going to be horrendous. We should get another one, really, because we're Liverpool fans. Whoa.
What is this formation now?
He doesn't know. He doesn't know what he's doing.
No, this is the formation he went to after the first goal. I was sad.
And they're going to be knackered, and it's. I mean, you might and face reality.
Virgil van Dijk, man of the match.
Kevin Chapman, where shall we start with that then?
It's just it got an injury after I'd made all my subs. Not much you can do about that.
I think what you changed to one, no, didn't make all 3 subs at that point in the game. Secondly,
I make all 3 subs then every match.
You decided the best way forward was to give Trent Alexander-Arnold the most space possible, which I thought was very admirable. Good one. You've had him many times in showdowns. Let's not do pretending. That was. You thought you were me and Zealand there, and you just proved that you're not.
All I did, I'll tell you exactly what I did. I didn't even consider the opposition because I don't. I just put players in positions they can play.
No, you didn't.
I literally did.
You know, Fornals is known as a left back, so
yeah. Fornals is known as a left.
He played left
wide midfielder. Wherever you had him, left defensive midfielder.
You know what? I think if you played that position at left back, he probably would have done better.
tactically they're all over the place. You should have just sacrificed one of your strikers and put the left back in there.
We didn't have any more subs.
Oh, well, whose fault's that?
So it's just one of those things. It's
How
unavoidable.
Well, no, not unavoidable.
Unavoidable.
No.
These things happen 3 or 4 times a season. They're utterly unavoidable.
No, they don't.
Every season, without fail.
Well, that is convenient. That's 2 defeats on the bounce now, and now you've got to play Zealand, the Cannon Shannon at Molyneux. Oh dear, oh dear.
Ben, I'm going to have to ask you, mate, to stop playing Origi more, please.
I need my Flint Mountain friendly. When's my next time I can play Flint
Start
Mountain?
getting given the promised game time.
Well, you can't play Flint Mountain before me because we have 2 days.
From me, to be honest.
I'll find a way to squeeze them in.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Well, Kev, you've let yourself down there. Again, as someone that is
Flint
the
Town
most...
are available. Oh, no. Halkin and Flint Mountain. Let's get them in.
Before you play Z. There's really
No.
not enough time. Before you play Tottenham.
The next opportunity. Need to get them in.
Isn't that
That's
good,
so
like in
long away.
5 games?
I was going to say, you got 5 games before then.
That's what I mean. It was like this the first half of the season. When I have to play twice a week, it ruins us.
Well, you qualified for Europe, mate, and you were proud of that.
Well, I won't
So,
make that mistake again.
I think you said you'd win the Champions League.
Yeah, and that was the Europa League.
And you wouldn't be well in the league because you win the Champions League. You'd be knocked out of that. Now you're telling us you're going to win the Europa League.
Hold on. We selected to play in the Europa League. We weren't knocked out of anything.
When me and Jack beat Brentford and Sheffield United and Z beats you, you are worried.
Oh, yeah, you will actually be mudded then.
Yeah, he'll be 1 point away from
You
Bobby.
are worried. I'm not saying you'll be behind us, but you'll be worried.
A lot of work to do
worry.
from now until then, you know. We have to go out on the field and execute against Kev, but
That's true. We've all got jobs to do. We've all got jobs to do here. Deary me.
I'm sure
Ben,
Quick Pick's got a plan.
Ben, do we not
Hello,
not want Kev and
Hello.
Z to draw?
I've not really considered the idea of being ahead of Zealand. I
feel like a draw is optimal.
No, draw's fine as well. Do you know what? A draw or a Zealand win, and I think everyone wins in a way. Everyone's happy.
And the world smiles when that
But
happens.
you're right. When it comes
well,
to the
you're in luck
Champions
because
League,
Kev and I draw basically every time we play.
That's
But
true,
this
actually,
time, this time will be different.
Oh,
Interesting. Kev, do you agree?
Yeah, because I'm playing Barcelona afterwards.
Right. What does that mean?
It means the
last
players
time
are
I
worrying
did.
about that.
So
You
you're
always
saying
lose
you're going to
before
lose?
European games.
So you're admitting you're about to lose to Z right now.
Oh, yeah. I'm losing these games because we're playing Barcelona next.
Your team's
That's how it
quite
works.
tired, by the way. I don't know if you've seen. Luca Dean's available there.
I don't need to worry who's available. I'll just go with selection advice as usual.
Okay, fair enough then. Yep, I'll do the same.
That's all you need to do.
Goodness gracious me.
The day I pick my own team would be a very sad day.
Goodness gracious me. What are we seeing here? The capitulation of Kevin Chapman.
about time.
What will Ian McIntosh make of this? What will he make of this? Goodness me.
Oh, stabbed myself with my pen.
Can he get anything right? Like, dearie me.
I'm not having a very nice evening. It's all gone wrong. This is all Jack's fault.
I've just seen
Ooh,
Manny
wait,
tweet about
hold
being,
up. Turkey scored. It's 2-1, and Austria scored. That match is 2-1.
Are they 2 legs, these games? or
No,
one? Oh,
it's 1 match, or you're out of the World Cup. And
I mean,
Sweden,
are you actually in the
Sweden,
World Cup in the qualifiers?
Sweden, Czechia are 0-0, and North Macedonia is still level with Italy after 68 minutes. Just throwing that out there. Not
Now,
saying
is it
anything.
Macedonia or Macedonia? Because whenever I say Macedonia, I get told off by the YouTube comment section.
Well, the actual country that is now, I think, is Macedonia. Every broadcaster I know who I trusted do their homework has said Macedonia. But
if there's any Macedonians/Macedonians in the chat,
probably
Are
isn't.
they called-
Population's
are they
like
called
1.5 million, but
Macedonians.
no. Well, I know the name for the Spartans in ancient Greece was Lacedaemonians, and so there's a precedent for making the C sound like a K in ancient Greek. I am a nerd. I really need to turn it down.
No. I much prefer.
see,
learning.
I think Macedonia is how the Latin way of saying it, which is how the Romans said it. But I think traditional Ben mute. It's like, we have this discussion.
yeah. He's like,
I
"No,
can't remember which way round it is, but one of them is the Latin way and one of them is like the traditional way.
Well.
Maybe it's like Kiev and Kyiv, you know, where like
Yeah.
people have been saying it wrong until the war. Not that I need North Macedonia to declare war on Greece and roll back the years, but let's not do that right now.
That would be a throwback. Yeah, they should probably at least hold on to that if that's going to happen.
Roll off to it, just no gunpowder, spears only.
Yeah,
old
no,
school.
I'm talking phalanxes exclusively. That's what we're doing.
Get the hoplites out.
Are we ready? Are we ready for the next game? Chat?
I'm always ready.
So we're just nerding out about history.
No, I love history. I wish this
You
conversation
muted
was
up as
part of
soon.
it.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
I mean-
muted. I'll take the hint, Ben. But good luck, chaps.
All right, Kev. Yeah, this is just a really tough set of matches for you.
It is.
But you did spend a ton of money to, like, you know, that European money.
Yeah. You get to have the second string team that lost to Jack as well, because I've got to save them for Barcelona. So you don't have to face Calvert-Lewin or Demir.
That is nice.
It's very sad. I'd quite like to throw them at you.
I know, but you were the one that was able to get into Europe. I missed it by what, 3 or 4 on the goal difference, and so
Yeah.
now it's the way it always happens. I've come back with a vengeance to try and get myself into European places.
Well, hopefully Martial will get a hat trick today because that'll upset everyone.
Probably, but now we've got Vitinha waltzing through. Well, okay, good work.
Jordan Pickford, good save.
That's right. It's a good early start. And we get a little corner after that. A little Ruben Neves action. Some sauce. Perhaps some sauciness.
Ooh, what sort of sauce? I like sauce. I'm a big sauce
I think
fan.
it's going to be some Portuguese sauce. It was. The pass was good. We forgot our Slovenian sauce at the end there.
Right, come on, do a football. Ah! Oh, hold on. Batman's lying down. That's why it's all gone wrong. I've stood Batman back up. You're in trouble now.
I find Robert Pattinson to be a stand-up individual, personally. Have you seen the new Batman film?
Of course, I've seen the new Batman film.
I haven't seen it yet.
Of course, I've seen
I've
it.
heard it's good. What were your thoughts?
Well, it was excellent. Really good. Very long, but really good.
How long?
It's like
Like
nearly
3 hours?
3 hours long.
Oh, that's interesting.
It was very good. Right, come on. This is the goal. I can taste it. I can't do 2 tweets.
Of course you can.
I can't.
Of course you
I'm just a
can.
Twitter.
2 tweets is easy. You tweet more than twice a day all the time.
Oh.
Yeah, see?
I'll just not tweet for the next 30 days. So the ones that are network game ones are really obvious. No tweets at all.
But
If
now,
I tweet in the next month, it's these people.
You did just say that plural, which means you're expecting to have multiple network game tweets. I would like to
playing
point that out.
Martial up front, for goodness sake. Of course I'm losing.
You hung around all right so far. This feels like, you know, a
We were doing
classic
fine against Liverpool, and then the
build it
injury
up from the
happened and it
back
all went
situation
wrong.
here. There we go.
The problem is they're so tired, those last 20, 30 minutes, we crumble, and it's been the same in all of the matches on this run.
Yeah, I feel you. Woo!
Because
Pass back.
we've played Saturday, Wednesday for about 8 weeks now, again.
That pass
Very
back had
upsetting.
me incredibly excited. Look
You
at
get
Ait
excited
Nouri.
about
He's,
money
you know, I
usually things.
heard Ait Nouri's actually faster than Adama Traore. That's what I heard.
Well, Traore's in today because I assume he's going to score against you. I think this is only his second start since he arrived.
Really?
But I figured if he's going to grab a goal, it's going to be against you, obviously.
Yeah, don't worry. I started Darasketa for a similar idea. Georgian is in the midfield today. He's a bit part player for us. You know, Vitinha just keeps popping up in these spots here. There we go. Who made that pass? That's Semedo. I really do love Nelson Semedo.
Do you? I'm not keen on him, I've decided. I've gone off him. I can't think why. Oh, dearie, dearie me. What are we to do, boys and girls? I know.
Well,
We
look,
switch to the diamond.
we both know Football Manager obviously a lot. We're the only two people in this network game that have a showdown. You know,
This is true.
You know, I was never the person that went for you the most. You know that.
This is true.
We have
That doesn't help this situation.
we have an interesting
greatly.
rivalry because we are two halves of the FM brain. We are.
Right. We're
More halftime
we're
adjustments
doing
from you than
fantastic.
me. That's interesting.
Yeah. I've got to change something. Right. Here we go.
Traore's. Oh, okay. 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 Tinkerman is at it again over here.
Had to change something.
Yeah. We've just had those two clear-cut chances, and you guys haven't. I guess that's been the difference in the game.
And I'm very sad about it.
I know. Actually, neither of those went down as a clear-cut chance, but got Vitinha in on goal twice. That's nice.
As it stands at the moment, you cause a break between the four of us in the league table as well. You need to let me equalise.
Don't worry, man.
The four of us all stay together.
It's fine. Man City has a match in hand, and I'm thoroughly confident, considering I've been chasing them forever, that they will win that match in hand.
Let's hope so.
Yeah. Well, I'm not hoping for it. I'm just they are on an absolute
otherwise you
tear
ruin
right
the
now.
consistency of the league table, and no one wants that. Was that me that was paused all that time? I was waiting for you to unpause.
I was wondering what the heck you were doing, to be honest.
I wasn't changing anything.
I was just hanging out, twiddling my thumbs. Like, this is
a lot
fun.
of changes. All I did was switch to a diamond.
Yeah,
He doesn't need
no.
to change this much.
Okay, well, controversy in El Pasico here. Neither of us responsible for the pause.
I must have double clicked to start the half or something, so I think it paused immediately. Why are we not even getting chances? Martial's not very good. I think Ben has stitched me up with him.
How did you end up with Martial? I don't remember the
Ben
story.
was going to sign him, so I just signed him to troll Ben.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
And Ben did not approve.
He loved it.
Yeah.
He's not very good though. That's the problem.
It was just one of those. It was a sign of affection. You know, you showed him a sign of affection, and that was nice.
There we go. Need a late winner and a late equaliser in that order, please.
I think we're fine.
Winner first.
We're perfectly fine.
Winner first, then the equaliser. That's the plan.
I was just hitting spacebar to make a change. Let's go score this goal first.
Oh! He's offside. Surely he's offside.
I think he actually might. I legitimately think he actually might be on. It's a shame we just had our change going. Oh, he was off. Okay. Well, now I'm gonna go make the change.
I didn't even say the full football word.
Really? It was close. He's actually.
That's very frustrating.
He's very, very narrowly offside there.
Oh, that was so far on, Kev. Oh dear.
Why is he here?
I don't know.
Get him out of here.
Throw him in the bin. This is ridiculous.
I'm still above him in the league. What's he so excited about?
Yeah, you tell him, Kev. You
I will
freaking
tell him.
him.
He's listening. That's why he keeps popping in.
Bless Kevin Chapman.
See, there he is. Look, listening in, like a listener.
Well, he is. He's listening in. Yeah.
Mr. Listens over there. That's what we'll call him. I'm not having a very nice time. I might sit on the floor in a minute.
It's okay, Kev. You're still ahead of them in the league, even though you're on a big cold
I'm
streak.
just gonna sit here hugging Batman.
It's worth bringing up.
Oh, Batman, where did it all go wrong? Oh, Batman.
Whoa, Kevin. No, I can't do a Batman voice.
Oh. Actually, I've got all these fugglers. I'll hug some of those.
Sorry, just
Oh.
now
And
I'm
the meat in a
switching things
fuggler
up.
sandwich. Why have I got Alan playing in? What have I done here?
All right. We've made our change. Oh, you're making a change too?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Ooh, sub.
He's done a flatback 6, boys and girls. You know how I feel about flatback 6. Anti-football.
Hey, I play my game. You scout. You play Football Manager at a very high level. You know what you're going up against.
Not tonight, he doesn't.
But hey, you know. Cool. All right, it's been a good game.
Just gonna
You
watch
said
it from down
chances
here
and
now. I'm not switching to the other camera. I'm just staying down here.
We kept we created 2
It's
clear
rubbish.
chances in the first half, put one of them away, and life was good.
I will not switch to the other camera. I'm happy on this one. This is a great camera.
What a win. What a win.
Camera.
What an embarrassing result for Kevin as another defeat has been racked up. Deary me.
Yes, let's go.
Another tweet as well.
Let's go.
Oh,
I
dear, oh
finally
dear.
beat Kevin the network save. Yes.
Well done,
Oh, you know what?
Zealand.
It would be an achievement if no one had already done it.
Okay, pipe
That means
down.
there's only one of you who's not beating me now. Interesting.
No one remembers the no one remembers the second man on the moon.
I should never beat you.
Actually, Buzz Aldrin is still famous. I know his name, Jack. Just in case.
I only know him because he's named after Buzz Lightyear and he punched a guy once.
He's named after Buzz Lightyear. That sounds right.
Oh, shall we say? Can we tell people the Blanco thing?
Yeah, I talked about it on stream already,
This
but
is
it's
ridiculous. It's like our friend Joe that thought chest of drawers was Chester drawers, as in the word Chester. And Blanco thought that Buzz Lightyear, and Blanco's 22 as well. Like Toy Story is quite a big deal. Thought it was Buzz Lightgear.
Buzz Lightyear.
not Buzz Lightyear.
No.
He thought it was Buzz Lightgear.
To be fair, Buzz did used to hook me up back in the day.
22 years of age, and he only found out this week.
It's mental. It's mental. Like I've heard of people mishearing things, but that is like a new level of how it.
I mean, the more you think about it, the easier it is to kind of go through life without knowing stuff like that.
Yeah.
Nah, Toy Story 2, there's all the Buzz Lightyears boxed in Al's toy barn.
I had
Yeah.
quite a bad one this week as well, though, which is where it sort of all, I think it's partially where it came from. I didn't realise that Hans Zimmer was a person.
How does that happen?
Well, I thought it was like a collective. You know, like Lucas Graham is not actually, he's not called Lucas Graham. The collective is called Lucas Graham, the singer. He's actually called Lucas something else. He's got a name. I thought Hans Zimmer was the same as that kind of scenario.
A lot of performers have different names, like actors as well.
No, but Lucas Graham is the band. Like, and I thought that
Hans Zimmer was like the band. That's
because when you think about when you think about the music that comes from Hans Zimmer, like I always thought that was like a bigger thing. But yeah.
To be fair, I used to be a big fan of the band.
Oh
Beethoven back in the
my
day.
goodness, Jack just lost his European spot.
What do you mean?
Look,
Oh yeah, you did.
Jack just
No!
lost his European spot. Leicester beat Liverpool in the final of the Carabao Cup.
What are you doing, Liverpool?
No, Jack. Kev's European spot.
Kev's
Don't worry.
European spot. True.
Kev will be there soon. What about that game in hand of yours, Kevin? Bit awkward now, isn't it, really?
Didn't need it.
Wow. Leicester beat Liverpool in the Carabao Cup final, and that just took... Oh my God, that just knocked one of us out of Europe. Who missed a penalty? Oh, Turkey missed a penalty? Oh my God. Yo.
I said it was an honest mistake.
Turkey just missed a penalty in the 83rd minute to tie it.
Oh dear.
Barak,
mayonnaise story?
it was Barak Yilmaz.
Right.
Look, so I got my groceries delivered, and like I just empty out all the crates in my kitchen, right? And there was some stuff to go in the bathroom, like shower gel, shampoo.
Oh no.
So I put that all to the side.
No, Jack.
And I'm in a tired haze because the groceries arrived at 7 a.m. It was the only time I could get a slot. So I take through that stuff and I just hop straight in the shower, and I'm not really looking at what I'm doing, but I grabbed the shower gel / shampoo. I'm like, oh, that's weird. Like, it has like a foil thing, but some do have that, so I don't think everyone for it. So I take it off, go and squirt some into my hand, and realise I'm sat in the shower, fully soaked, just mayonnaise in my hand, and a handful of mayo. Metaphorically, Kevin.
Well, you said sat. That's the bit that upsets me the most, that you were sitting in the shower.
I sometimes sit in the shower to meditate, but not with mayonnaise in my hand normally.
Did you not think, oh, I didn't know Hellman's did?
Look, it's a similar shape, and like, I was very tired, and I just wasn't looking at what I was doing. Like, have you never got your can of shaving foam and sprayed it under your arm thinking it's the deodorant?
Do I look like I own shaving foam?
I've never done that.
I sleepwalk, and I feel like I can function without sight. I'm like Batman.
What do you mean?
Like,
How did you get that mixed up? It's mayonnaise.
I didn't like. I was tired. I was in the shower, and it's like in a similar shape thing. And yeah, it was 7 a.m.
Well, I'm eating this salad because I'm worth it. Oh, hang on. This is L'Oreal. What have I done?
Love L'Oreal.
Oh no.
I realise I've said I'm like Batman. I can't see thinking bats can't see, but actually, that's it's just not a very. Of all the superheroes to pick, Batman's probably the worst.
That's your headache, and that's hurt my head even more. That makes the Hans Zimmer Buzz Lightyear stuff seem so basic. Oh God!
I'm like Daredevil, chat. I'm like Daredevil. Leave me alone.
Harrison, keep it in the video. Got to keep the banter in there. Oh my God!
I mean, at least I didn't start rubbing myself with the mayo. I looked down and then
in your hair. I was thinking, oh God.
No, I looked down and realised the error of my ways. Like, have you never put like soap or something on your toothbrush by mistake?
No.
What did you do? How many of these do you have? How many
Am I the only
things like
person
this
when
do you
they're
do?
really tired? Do I like just? I don't function in the mornings very well. I don't really look at what I'm doing. I'm in autopilot.
I try not to forget what everything does. Like.
No, but surely, like, you're just completely like in autopilot, and you just put like.
No, never done that.
The only thing I've ever done, which was slightly that, was I posted on Twitter. I was so tired, I poured cereal into a cup. That's the closest I've ever got.
So I don't feel like that's that much of a leap.
I poured Cheerios into a glass, and I didn't know what I was doing. Or sometimes I put the milk in first, just by accident, because I forgot about the first bit.
I do feel, someone's mentioned I live Mr. Bean's life. I do feel like I am a bit like Mr. Bean in terms of just haphazardness.
/ blobby.
Yeah, best of both.
Yeah, at what point did you realise that it wasn't shower gel? Like, how long is it in your hand before you go?
I kind of look down on it because I'm someone. Okay, I'm going to. When I apply my shower gel to my body, I rub it into both hands first, then kind of
lather it up. I get what you mean.
And it was that point where I look at it in one hand and go to apply the other. I'm like, that is not shower gel. Like, that was the point. Like, the first time I actually looked at what I was doing and thought about it was then.
That moment where you have to put your mayonnaise back in the fridge take it out of the bathroom is quite sad.
It was a low point. It was a low point.
Yeah,
it was a low point. You think?
No, see, actually, no. This is good. This is good because I've always wanted to address this with a natural American. Zealand, talk to me.
Interesting. Okay.
When you go to say go to the bathroom, right? When you mean toilet.
Yeah.
What if there's not? Why do you say bathroom if there's not a bath in the room? That's my question.
What the hell is a loo?
No, a toilet, right?
But you don't know a loo's a toilet.
I did not know that. No, I did not know that.
Sorry.
I knew that loo like meant you're going to the bathroom. I didn't know that the actual loo was the actual toilet. I don't know, it's just called a bathroom. You like
We
it's
called
the
it a
only
loo or a shitter.
that's the
or...
yeah
I waited all this time, and then Jack's diverted it to loo chat. Now, do you
Sorry.
never question that?
You want to talk about my bumhole? It hasn't come up yet.
I don't have a question. And
Can we
thank you,
get to the
Kev, for
FA
that.
Cup game, please?
2.5 hours
I've got to
ago.
play Barcelona first.
It's not the
2.5
FA Cup
hours.
game, dude.
I've got an FA Cup game against Burnley to look forward
Can we
to.
go one network stream without talking about Kev's arsehole, please? For God's sake, every fucking time we do
Apparently
this.
not.
We can't. Why can't we?
No, I'm
should do it like a
watching
swear
Barcelona
jar.
Everton. Are you playing on Wednesday, Jack?
Yeah, I've got Burnley, the FA Cup.
Okay, yeah, Kev's playing Barcelona, so you're gonna be playing that.
£50 to charity every time Kev's backside comes up from now. Whoever says it, you're in
I
trouble.
mean, Kev's rich, but he's not that rich.
Yeah, of course he is. Well, yeah, I'm trying to
I am.
stop him from doing this.
I love that. Oh, I am that rich. Thanks for playing.
Well, I'm almost ready to sit back down and go back on camera. Almost.
What are you doing?
I'm being cross at the moment. I'm being angry.
So you're not on camera?
I just put my desk up and stayed sitting down.
It's worse than me.
I broke Kevin Chapman.
This is worse than me.
I've been sat on the floor having a sulk. But hearing how ridiculous Jack is has just brought me back around. Nothing's as bad as that. I could be Jack, and I'm not, and it's fine. So I'm happy. I'm going back down, everybody.
I could be Jack, but I'm not, so it's fine. I hope everyone watching feels like that. I hope I can bring a silver lining to your day, no matter how bad it's going.
I could be Jack, so I mean, this is
Yeah.
going okay.
I reckon I could have a TV show about my life.
Oh, I do need a bit of powder, though. Oh, blimey. I've sweated while let's put up there.
I hate to jump in there. You definitely couldn't.
That'd be great. It'd be like Prison Fever.
It'd be on like one of the channels no one watches.
No,
Right.
lots of people like Challenge and Bravo. Great
Like,
TV
it'd be
channels.
good. Yeah, exactly. So it wouldn't be on them, would it?
True. What's like the crapper version of Dave?
I mean, yeah, we need to find something like Sony TV, something like that, something that's not very good. I mean, Sony TV is quite good actually. They're on reruns of some good shows on there.
Really?
But they were like, you won't have seen them sadly, like Spooks and Hustle, classic British TV.
I keep getting inbox lines about how much Lorenzo Luca's developing, but he doesn't have a work permit.
Yeah, the league is very tight. Zealand Shannon seemingly pulling away from the rest of us. It feels like right now.
No, I mean, that loss of that European spot is actually just massive. That makes it so much more uncomfortable.
Have you seen the final 4 games of the season, Z? They are not
My
bad.
final 4 games? Yeah, no, I've seen them.
Look at Kev's form.
I will happily. Please. Let me.
Oh, what's that?
What that means is I've now played all the good teams, so I've got an easy run in now.
You play City and Liverpool in May.
1 goal in 4.
Easy run in.
Yeah, my 3 of my last 4 matches, I do play City and Liverpool in my last 4, both at home, and then Arsenal's away. And then I have West Brom as well.
Keep winning, yeah, keep winning in the FA Cup. And you know what? If you want to beat Barcelona, you beat Barcelona. I really don't care.
I think I will beat Barcelona.
Oh!
North Macedonia.
North
are winning.
Macedonia scored! Italy's out of the World Cup! No fucking way!
Oh, bleeps.
So it's all the
me.
Italians saying,
just
"What,
drop it?
Italy?"
I did
Wait,
100 simulations of this, and North Macedonia won twice in 100 simulations. There's a 1 in 50 chance of this happening, according to Football Manager.
100% accurate.
Is there no second leg? Or am I going crazy here?
No,
Seriously.
it's one leg.
It's one leg.
It's one leg.
We had this
It's one
chat
match.
earlier.
Yeah, we had this chat earlier. It's one match.
Why?
Seriously, my apologies. I literally just that you can tell how excited that made me. That literally got me so excited. I'm very sorry. Obviously, it's not something I'm going to say again.
They're not neutral venues, are they?
It's not seeding.
So it's also seeded.
It's seeding, yeah. So I think Italy's home. Italy's about to lose to North Macedonia at home.
Oh my word.
How did they score watching the goal? I can't show it, chat. I'm really sorry.
Link it or something.
It was trying.
If you go to our soccer chat,
that's the least likely result of any simulation I've ever done. Is North Macedonia beating Italy, and we live in that world.
It's not over yet, but still.
It's going to be a bit more rubbish now. I'm not impressed. That's a whole 2 pages. I'm going to know nobody. Rubbish.
So to all the Italians saying, "Why aren't we in the draft pool? This is why you're rubbish."
People saying that?
The World Cup.
I didn't hear anyone say that.
Apparently VAR is looking at it.
Suggesting I should draft Bastoni.
Ah.
It's been disallowed. No.
Oh my god, is it really? That'd be hilarious. What's it disallowed for? It can't be.
The attacker interfering with play in front of the shot.
Oh my god, they might disallow it. Are they actually disallowing that? Because I've just watched it again and they may well disallow it for that.
Oh, I'd probably be fair.
Oh mate, look at all the people on the pitch.
No, they think it's all over, but it's not.
Oh no, don't tell me it's been disallowed.
Chat, has it been given? Please tell us it's been given. It's been allowed. It's been allowed. I'm getting in my ear from our people on the ground.
It's been. I'm hearing it was. I'm hearing they allowed it. I'm hearing the goal stands.
We lost to this Italian team in the final. Oh, sad.
Yeah, well, I'm sure they might want to trade that to be able to go to the World Cup.
No, I don't know. I think you take it. I think you take the Euros win.
That's honestly an interesting question. Would you take the Euros win?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I'll be sad about not going to the World Cup. But
what are the match stats for that game?
Mate. So
that is insane.
That's kind of sad though. I feel like no disrespect to North Macedonia, but if I see North Macedonia's game, I really don't care. Whereas I quite like Italy being there.
But when I pack Pandev in my sticker book, I'm going to be buzzing.
Oh man, Italy at World Cup though just feels.
Is Pandev still in there? I think Pandev retired.
Yeah, well, they're going to miss a World Cup for the second time in 3 editions, right?
Aliovsky.
Wow, Vitinha just won English Premier League Player of the Month, and he dedicated the award to me. And Mukoko won Young Player of the Month.
You look at that team as well, like, oh, how has it not won? How has it not won?
Second for Manager of the Month.
They scored less goals than the other team.
They just brought Chiellini on, right? Wowzers. Mate, yeah, the Italian national anthem is amazing. That and the French.
No, I'm not being funny. We're going to hear it every weekend for the F1 this year, so I'm not that sad they like the World Cup.
Where Italy at the last one?
Italy just, yeah, I think so.
No, they bottled the last one, didn't they? Because then they had a big rebuild.
Oh, so yeah, they've missed 2 consecutive World Cups. That's it.
2 consecutive World Cups. Mate, Mancini's gone from being a hero to not getting through to the World Cup.
He's going to get fired.
Oh my
yeah,
word.
he's gone from hero to getting fired. He's definitely going to get fired.
Is it possible for me to attend Kev's game in Barcelona rather than my own game against Burnley? I don't really want to be here.
I'll go to Ellen Road or the new camp. To watch Burnley or Barcelona.
I know where I'm going. Proper Brexit football.
Choices. I've got some choices. I've already got my ticket for Barca Everton, so
that's why I couldn't attend the Barca game. I was like, why won't they not let me attend? Now I know.
You could resign again, and then you could come to Barcelona.
If Italy are out, that's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, it's not. Is it over?
Yes. It's over.
It's over. Wow.
Wales have qualified. Portugal have qualified.
Wow. The Sweden, Czech Republic is extra time, right? Mate, this is where golden goal. This is where you bring back golden goal, by the way. And in one-off games like this, golden goal, bring it back. And Wales are going though. That's cool though.
I kind of feel bad for the Italians.
This is pressing continue.
This is football, mate. This is football.
Me.
Okay.
So you're not got set pieces to set up?
I would much rather Italy be there, but I do not feel bad for them at all. Like, this is Macedonia's greatest, not North Macedonia, I should say. Sorry.
Yeah, they're at the absolute high water mark.
Right? And they got Bardi in there as well, who's a lovely.
They did make it. They didn't make it to the Eurovision finals a few times.
Wow,
all right, now we're looking for another Titanic upset. Kev at Barcelona.
Barcelona versus Kev.
Please no.
Keverton and Barca in the round of 16.
Will I be allowed to go and watch the game if my game finishes first?
I don't know. I'm just looking at North Macedonia. They drew with Armenia in September.
Yep.
Yeah, Mkhitaryan's great.
Their record is. I mean, they beat Germany last year in qualification.
They finished second. They didn't even get in through the Nations League.
Wait, no, am I not right in thinking they've still got to play another game? The winners play each other.
No, they have to play Portugal.
Oh,
they're
so
still
not through then.
They're still probably not going to the World Cup. It's just this. It's an unbelievable win.
So all they've done is rob this Italy-Portugal banger.
Yes.
Well, that's just outrageous now.
In which case, I'm even more annoyed.
So Wales haven't even qualified yet. It's the Welsh people going mad in my chat. Pipe down.
Well, come on. They just won like one of the most important matches in their history.
Who do Wales play?
Wales will play the winner of Scotland-Ukraine, which was postponed to the summer window for obvious reasons.
Yes. Yes, I see.
Correct. And Sweden and Czechia are in extra time, and the winner of that will play Poland because they got the walkover.
So yeah, because Poland don't have to play. Yeah, which is understandable.
So there will be 2 matches later this window. It'll be North Macedonia, Portugal, and the winner of Czech Republic, Sweden will play Poland. Those are the 2 matches later this window.
I'm really sorry. I actually made a video on this and I've not watched the video. So sorry. I should have.
There have been 0 highlights in this Kev-Barcelona match. Just want to point that out.
Former Barcelona player Luka Dean.
What minute are you guys in? Because you might be able to come watch that.
The 70th.
What? We're in the 20th minute here at Helen Road.
Beat Burnley, if that's all right. I'm not that bothered.
Good turn up afterwards.
Thing is, everyone's saying Italy had like 30 shots. They had 5 on target. Like,
that's actually that's pretty crazy.
This is why Z wants the expanded World Cup. He just wants Italy to get a free pass.
They had 16 corners, and Macedonia didn't have 1.
It's just incredible. I mean, that's the game. Anybody can win on any given day.
Donnarumma gets beat.
Any given Sunday. Am I right?
That's why football's the greatest sport on earth. It's so good.
This is why I love the international game so much. Because North Macedonia had no business doing that, but they did it.
It's true.
Now, I've raised this as a concern on Twitter before, but the expanded World Cup, that's really going to mess with sticker collections, isn't it? For how many stickers you're going to need. Because they're like adding, it's like another 50% being added. Like, we're going to get more stickers, which is unfair, or is it going to be just like starting 11s for each nation?
Me and Z have debated this before. I really don't like the expanded World Cup.
I really do.
I reckon Panini are in on it.
I really don't like it. I don't think putting more teams in a World Cup makes it better. I'm not.
I think the moment the knockout round of 32 starts, you'll change your mind.
But I feel like that's quite an American way of thinking in terms of like a league stage into a big bracket.
Don't say it's because he's American. That's so...
I think it draws more parallels with a lot of American
first
leagues.
Highlight of this game has come in the 100th minute. What is Stefan Eustachio? There's a Canadian on the field for Barcelona right now.
Aguero! Sorry.
Yeah, no, that was perfect.
Wasn't quite unique.
I can't get over the fact that Stefan Eustachio's out there in a European match for Barcelona. Oh, it's Aguero! Aguero!
He scored!
For Barcelona!
Golden goal!
Where are you, Kevin Chapman?
Waiting for Kevin Chapman, who has been
he's muted up. He's muted up. I'm in a cup game. I'm not muted up.
Dumped out of Europe.
Aguero!
You might be able to make it for the second half here. It's 3-0.
Yeah, let me fly back from the Camp Nou.
I see trees of green, red roses
too.
I see them all. Oh,
Kev bottling 2, and I say to myself,
why two what?
What do you mean?
He meant like and Kev bottling 2. That's what he meant.
Sorry, right. Apologies.
Wrong
apologies.
2.
Sorry.
I was half listening. Can only apologize.
I tune myself out sometimes when I start talking, so it's understandable.
What a wonderful world.
Oh, F1 tomorrow. Is Hulkenberg going to get another drive in the Aston Martin? Well, there you have it. It's a maybe. Charlie Taylor. If they score 1. Oh, Berkeley.
Red roses too. Well, can Kev come back? He's gone again. Once again, he's using a system he's never tried before. So I think I know what's going to happen here.
Jordi Alba. It's
I
Eric
think
Garcia.
Rashford's going to score again, and he's going to panic even more.
Even Eustachio. It's Eric Garcia. This is liquid football. It's Jordi Alba. Oh my goodness me. Look at that pass.
This is pre-showdown, Kev would be in a bad way.
Zelensky.
Is it not too late to give him Diz's team and force him to
So it's a
compare?
Aguero! Dang it. It's
It's very
Aguero!
desperate in this Barcelona team right now. I like to win the whole thing.
Look, guys, you can do your own iconic commentary. You don't have to just repeat history.
I would like Kev to go through because then he's got more games before he plays me. But at the same time,
Oh, I've just seen that if you can switch over to my games somehow on your streams, I've just seen the most mental goal ever.
I'll let your stream enjoy it. You know.
What just happened?
I'm watching it.
I'm so confused.
Oh, keep an eye on it. Oh, excuse me.
I don't understand.
Did you score it?
Fumbled the ball. He just didn't pick up the ball.
The ball gets kicked to Pope, who like fumbles a kick, like pick it up, then just has a really crap first touch to kick it across his own line. I'm not sure I could just charges from like 20 yards away and kicks it in.
Nice.
I mean, it looked like match fixing, I'll be honest. Is Kev out yet?
Oh no, he has a highlight, I think.
Oh, don't tell me that.
1-0. Brennan Looney. Oh, it's Calvin Lewin.
Offside.
Did the
Please
players
be
raise their
offside.
hands? Did the players raise their hands?
Yeah, Calvin scored. It's coming.
Oh, Bruno Enrique's just scored his 5th. He's having a great old time.
So Kev is still alive. Again, I don't really mind what happens here.
Yeah, I don't.
Beat
As long as he
Barcelona.
doesn't win the Europa League, him having more matches is not a
I
bad.
guess not only that, he's in extra time. So
Yeah, true.
Fill your boots, Kevin.
It'd be better if he just bolted the final, wouldn't it, really?
Yeah, against Atletico or Liverpool. Oh.
Somebody said that goalkeeper had a bet in your match, Jack.
I think they probably
hefty,
did.
really had a hefty bet in there. Wow, what a
Burnley have
dub!
just
What a
given up in
dub
my
for
game.
Wales. We did. I think Wales lost the majority of the time to Austria in our simulations too.
His Barca aren't playing very attacking, so it actually, like, Kevin's right to do what he's doing here. He's probably not going to get hit hard on the break. Penalties.
Actually, well, I'm through my game. I'm getting on the plane for the benefit of my chat. Are you guys in the game or watching the stream?
We're in the game.
We're in the game.
EA Sports. We're in Kev's game. Oh, he's missed the first one. Oh,
Nice.
no. Oh,
Playing the smallest violin now.
Little Kevin Chapman. No one's bloody laughing.
I don't know if I can-
Aguero. 1-0.
He finished it.
to
There you go.
Barcelona.
I needed your play-by-play.
Yeah. Yeremy Pino stepping up for Everton. They've missed the first. They've surely got to score the second. And they do.
Yeah. That signing of Jeremy Pino was actually very good.
Yeah, it was good, annoyingly good. John Stones stepping up for Barcelona. Former Everton player, of course.
John Stones! Oh,
And saved by Jordan Pickford, his England teammate. Kev punches the air in delight as it goes to 1-1. It's back on level terms. Well on Lodi now. Oh, and it's saved!
Oh, no!
Yeah, won't be happy with that. He's gutted. It's Barcelona with another chance to take the lead. Can they take it? Can Pickford be the hero?
Unbelievable! Unbelievable, Jeff!
Yusuf Demir stepping up now for Everton. The 4th penalty, only 2 scored. Yusuf Demir powers it home and Kevin Chapman celebrates.
Congrats to Kev.
It's me. Sergio Roberto. To level things. Barcelona backs against the wall. Almost have to score and does down the middle. Cool, calm and composed.
Brilliant.
And it's essentially sudden death.
It's gone with a Nel Akbadozic here.
That's what I would have said. And it's as he steps up and scores, and Kev is in the driving seat right now. The big question we all want to know is who's stepping up for Barcelona to keep them in this.
Oh, Sergio
Busquets, a man that has been at Barcelona for his entire career, now with a chance to keep them in the Europa League, a competition they really wish they weren't in. but they are still in, and the game will continue. The shootout will continue. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, for some reason, the sixth penalty taker for
Behind Akmadosic.
And that's why he's in the post. Come on.
Oh, no.
That's why I put him on number 6. Obviously, that's why. Of course, I wouldn't. Why would I put him in the top 5 if he can't even score the penalty?
Unlucky there, Kevin.
It's his prize child, the Canadian, Stephen Eustachio.
That's what I said. Steps up, and Barcelona are through. Everton are out. Oi, oi, oi.
I'm so bloody happy.
Right, Kevin. Sorry, mate. Oh, unlucky.
I don't know what that song was.
It's from the darts. It does have no. It's something song.
Oh, Canada. Our
you do it in
home
French for
and
us?
native land.
Nice.
There we go.
Nice. Yeah, Kev's like, they're Spanish, aren't they? Barcelona. I'm sure I've seen them on the telly.
Yeah, I am. Again, I'm still quite confused.
No, the guy that scored against you in the penalty shootout was Canadian, Kev.
The best thing is, Kev's still got an FA Cup game to schedule in some time.
It's next, I think.
Oh no, it's next midweek.
Yeah. The run of playing twice a week, every week continues. Lovely.
Well,
It's
then.
my favourite thing about this season.
Unlucky, Kevin.
Thoughts on Dominic? On Dominic Calvert-Lewin missing the penalty. That's tough.
He kept you in it, to be fair. So, can't be
Not
annoyed at
gonna
him.
lie, he won't
His
be,
manager kept him in it.
he was gonna be on pens for me at the weekend, but that's now made me reconsider.
Calvert-Lewin has 8 penalty takings. Why would he have been on penalties, Jack?
Because I just want him to inflate his
You
numbers.
didn't know. You didn't know why. That's why.
Oh, no, I want him to inflate his numbers.
I didn't know why. Why would you
Why?
want to inflate his numbers? You'd have the best penalty taker, surely. Don't waffle
No,
on.
okay, no, I literally don't. Lewandowski had 20 finishing, 20 composure, 20 penalty taking. He missed 2 out of 2 last showdown.
Just don't select one, then the game will pick the best one. What are
tributes
you
don't
faffing
matter.
about doing? Select the game pick.
The tributes don't matter. It's all a load of rubbish.
Attributes.
Why are you annoyed about that? Hang on. Why are we correcting that particular sentence? I'm very confused. It's coming
When
Rome.
he says attributes.
It's coming Rome. Oh,
It's coming, Rome.
Rome.
It's coming Rome.
It's coming.
You beat us. Well done. We are bitter.
I'm not bitter.
I am.
I'm still better. Fair enough.
I'm not bitter actually because they were better than us.
So your next round of footballing wonder after Sweden and Czechia is done is CONCACAF. I know everybody's excited.
Love CONCACAF. Love CONCACAF.
We've got the 10 p.m. biggest rivalry in anywhere really. Mexico, U.S.
Canada is the biggest nation though in CONCACAF right now.
I mean, geographically, I think Canada has more land area if you
I
exclude
mean, it
Alaska.
probably is, but also like they're just the best team. They've done it on a cold day in Edmonton and a cold day in Hamilton.
Yeah, well, they jump in snow piles, so that's what they do.
Stay in Rome. It's Italy. Italy is staying home. Let's stay in Rome. Are
you okay, Ben?
Yeah, I'm just enjoying it. Just enjoying the last bit of international football I'll see for a while. That's good.
Isn't there a set of friendlies coming up in England play tomorrow anyway?
Showdown, mate. Is it Friday actually they play?
Sorry, no,
Showdown,
it's Saturday.
mate.
I think they play. Actually, is it Friday? I think it's Saturday.
I'm pretty sure it's Saturday. Yeah, I'm pretty
And they have Ivory Coast on
Working.
Tuesday as well.
working.
That's one in my chat has said Italy can keep the Euros. England are going to win the World Cup.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Kev,
Hello.
Aye.
you played 6 matches today,
Yes, I have.
and you've only beaten Leon. You've lost the rest. You've
That
lost
is
5
true.
today.
It's
That's
been a
gonna be a
rough
good video.
run of games.
I hope Chris enjoys editing that.
He knows not to include any of that. Just start the video from here, Chris. You know what to do.
It's like in North Korea where they edit themselves to win everything.
Yeah.
Use-
Use some of that footage you've saved from the last stream. It will be fine. Dig out some old stuff of me beating Jack.
A best of the network game video. this
Yeah.
week. Deary me. Deary, deary me. Oh, deary me. Oh, deary
It's good to put a video out every now and again to make myself appear human.
I don't upload this
Yeah,
one.
yeah. Little down to earth crash.
Yeah, exactly. Get them feeling sorry for me.
I've quit YouTube
Trick
at the
'em.
moment, so it's fine.
Yeah, when is the next video?
Oh, you know, mate. Everyone at the moment is quite cross, so just leaving it. I think I'm just going to retire. Just showdown
Fair.
now. Just could do the showdown.
Just do the showdown 3 times a month.
Good
The one-
God.
What are you giving him a week off a month for?
That's the one
Give
thing
him to
we
work
saying.
for his money. Goodness me.
You did the showdown weekly. I was thinking.
Yeah, that's more like it.
Oh, I've got Ipswich in the next round of the FA
I'm
Cup.
not
That's
working
another
every
buy.
day of the. I'm not working every day.
That'd be quite a lot then.
That's a great draw. Love that.
If I win the showdown this weekend, I'll never be in it again. That'll be me retired. I need one. Just need to win one.
I could win the FA Cup.
Did you
You're
draw?
not going to.
Ipswich. And Arsenal just drew Chelsea.
How did I get Leicester away?
Well,
All
I've
these
got Leicester away if I beat Reading.
freaking teams
Are you- are you all in
freaking
the
teams
FA Cup
are around
still?
here.
Oh,
Nah, Z's not.
I'm already
he's
out.
not.
What-
Welcome.
what do you-
Nice. Who
yeah,
did
I'm not in
I
the
lose
FA
to?
Cup. I lost
yeah.
away to Leicester. I've lost to away to Leicester in both cups.
I
I,
lost to Stoke.
I drew Leicester
remember.
away. I think in my first FA Cup match was Leicester away, and it's just
Leicester
like
has a really nice shopping centre.
I lost an extra time to Stoke. You battered me.
That's where I got Darren the Tamagotchi from Leicester last week.
Darren the Tamagotchi.
Kev.
If we'd have done the network game last week, you'd have met Darren, but he's unfortunately since died.
I've got to ask.
You
why,
killed your Tamagotchi in a week.
I have to ask, why
he
Darren?
loved sleeping in his own poo. He did it every day, but eventually he got sick from it and died.
Takes after his owner. Shame the last bit's not happened yet.
That's a little harsh.
Sorry,
Jack.
that was a little odd. I've gone too
Jack's
far.
now wishing death on me just because I
Why
like to
that?
sleep in my own
I've
poo.
gone from there, everyone. Sorry.
God, we're getting very close to. Anyway, why Darren?
He just looked like a Darren. Well, no, because me and Anna have always talked about how if we had got another dog, we'd call him Darren. So we had Dave and Darren.
Why that?
But then we decided not to get another dog, so I got a Tamagotchi and used the name.
D&D, interesting. Okay, well, as ever, Kevin, you do you. And I'll
Darren's a great name for a dog, just like Dave is.
I feel like Dave is sort of comedic. Darren's just a bit out there for me. Again, you call your dog what you want, genuinely.
Darren's just a bit personable, I feel like, as a name. It's a bit human-y.
No, I get the part.
I see you guys debating if Chile wins today, they pass one of those teams. Like I did a you know me, I did a whole video about the World Cup. I think I have it. Do I have a pop-up at the end? No, I have the 100 simulations thing pop up at the end. We did a whole video about the World Cup. If you want to watch it, I'll put it in the chat for you. If you haven't checked it out. But oh my God, that's not what I'm trying to do. There we go. I'm trying to raid my own YouTube video. South America's wild. Colombia is still alive. So let's look at the table here. South America's super crazy because Colombia's alive because they literally play Bolivia and Venezuela in their last 2 matches, which means they could very easily get to 23 points. And Chile's got a really hard last couple of matches. Uruguay and Peru are playing each other. Ecuador is basically guaranteed in because of the abuse that these teams are going to levy on each other, and I don't think enough teams will get to 25 points, but Ecuador is probably going to get a result anyways. It's still like way too close for comfort, right? Chile plays Brazil. I think they just don't want to draw between Uruguay and Peru. I can't remember exactly how the math works out, but there's a lot of craziness happening. There's 2 matches, and then you're into the, there's 2 matches, and then boom, you're in. Into the World Cup. See, Colombia plays Venezuela, Peru plays Paraguay, which means even if Peru loses, they're not technically out.
After March Madness episode.
I lost it. Zealand.
March.
Hi.
When's the next 20 good minutes? And you also didn't tweet out the podcast, which was my tweet for
Well,
you
we
to
have.
do,
I
so-
know. It's because we haven't recorded another podcast
No,
since
it was
that.
before the last one. It was for the last one. So don't mute.
Oh, do we not have to do the network game tweets? Oh, fantastic.
No, we do.
Didn't realise
we
they
do.
were optional.
I've now got an extra one because he didn't post. So. Which is just a rule I've made, but I feel like it's fair. So
I don't. Because the next time we do a podcast, I'm going to tweet about it. We just hadn't done one since I.
No, we did. We did do one. You
Guys-
released it, and I said tweet about the podcast. And you didn't do it.
Got a very, very exciting occasion coming up in 2 months. Boris Nasiala will be going on to £115,000 a week.
I forgot about that.
He's at 150 quid at the moment. He's riding in on a rusty bicycle. Come May, he's just gonna have like a Lambo for trading.
Okay. No, you're right. It's not a good decision by you, is it? Retrospectively
I'll
now.
add some resale value. There's no retrospect.
I liked the signing. I thought it was a good signing.
I remain adamant it's a great signing.
Oh.
£150,000 a week is going to look like a bargain.
Not a good signing.
He's played great for me.
I would say it's a signing.
Ooh, now I'm playing Tottenham away. This is a fun one.
I've stopped playing him actually lately because he's got a 6.69 rating and I want to keep it at that for memes. So he's no longer allowed to play.
That and the fact
I'm
he's not good
12.
enough, presumably.
No, that's not a factor. It's definitely not a factor. The fact he doesn't, his position literally isn't in my team. That's not it.
Who's everyone playing?
I
West
play
Ham.
Tottenham away.
Brighton.
Everyone's got quite easy games then this weekend. 4 wins. I'll see you after the game. For 4 wins.
Brighton a 10th away. I wouldn't say that's easy.
They're all in chat. Come on, mate. You're better than that. Don't try.
No,
and
I don't think
act
I am.
Come on. It's easy.
Well, I'm going to win a football match. Hooray.
Let's do a football. Oh, they're all already gone. Okay, never mind. Like I said, we're starting Sanchez and Weber because we want to keep those guys happy. João Paulinho returns from injury. He tweaked his ankle, was out for almost a month. We are happy to have him back. The media. Yeah, here we go. Away to Tottenham, who remarkably is in 19th. We certainly cannot afford to be complacent about our chances. We need to be ready because even though they are 19th in the league, they still have talent. They have depressed talent. So we need to go out and score early and keep them depressed. So, yeah, thoughts about Portugal, North Macedonia. I mean, I freaked out when I first heard about it. We talked about it for a good while. I tweeted about it. I think it's one of the greatest upsets that's ever happened in a win-or-go-home match in international play. I do. Why no football shirt today? Because I do have other things in my closet. As hard as that might be to believe. Wait, Sweden scored! The World Cup quarterfinalists are at it again. Sweden has the goal in the 111th minute. Czech Republic certainly has come a long way, but they have not come far enough. We need to focus on our match, though. Paulinho, great to have you back. Provides a very solid defensive presence. It's got to be how. And he's offside. Seriously, Benjamin Šeško, I need you to deliver the goods, dude. I need you to deliver the goods. I need the goods delivered, Benjamin. Oh, well, this hasn't broken kindly. Just slow him down here. There you go. Just needed to slow him down. Now that we slowed him down, we can get into position. Not in an excellent position right now. Harry Kane from anywhere has a chance. He closed the angles down, but he's still got a good pop off. Come on, lads. Let's keep this misery train going at the new White Hart Lane, please. Oh, nice pass by Bragança. Jorge Sanchez. Maxi Weber getting that playing time he was asking for. Oh, wide. Yes. Semedo. Oh, ref! I mean, he did just kind of savage Paulinho there. Ref! Thank you. Ruben. What's poppin'? The captain of Wolverhampton Wanderers. Ruben Neves. Fabulous! That's what we needed. That's what we needed because they're very down on themselves mentally. They're a team that expects to be at least in the top half of the league, competing for Europe, right? And they're down in the relegation zone, so if you can get that early goal, you can pressure the box early, something good's going to happen. See if we can get a second. Way to stretch it, Makoko. Way to stretch. It's true, Kane's got a knock. Always, never want to hurt. We never want anybody to get hurt, but that does help. Oh, Vitinha. That was interesting. And it's in! Oh, he's fumbled it! Nice take down by Willy Bali. Ruben Neves. That allows us to progress the ball very quickly. Oh, nice ball, Sesko. Everything about that was freaking awesome. Look at Ruben Neves. Look at that hustle. He's off, I think. Yeah, flag's up. Let's go, team. Oh, my goodness. Jack got a red in the 7th minute. It is down 2-0 to Brighton and Hove Albion. Jack in the mud. Is everybody else losing? Okay, Aston Villa. Dude, Ben got a red too. Shut up. Cavs losing 2-0 to West Ham. Oh my God, what is happening? Jack and Ben have reds. Cavs losing at home to West Ham 2-0 without a red card. Oh, this is chaos. We're up 1-0 at Tottenham. We're just vibing right now. Just don't look down, boys. Don't look down. Just keep swaggering around. It's okay. Oh, Palhinha, Ruben. I like where we are here. If we can get by, if we can get by that midfield, we're in. He just needs to cross it to the other guy here. Great little burst from Semedo. You know I love me some Semedo, and Ruben Neves there to pick it out. But seriously, all he's got to do is play that for Sesko, or Sesko just has to attack that ball. And we're there. Really? Offside? Really? Yusufa Moukoko is just a more assertive forward. I mean, he's consecutive Young Player of the Month in the Premier League. Consecutive Young Player of the Month in the Premier League. This is all a complacency talk here. I get it, Jorge. You haven't played a lot, so I need to come out and praise you. But you're the only person I'm going to praise because I want everybody else to stay focused. They brought in Mora for Harry Kane. We take that. They changed the way they're playing. They do have Mateus Nunes, I think, is new in the middle. I think they moved their midfield around. I just want to make sure we track that middle guy. And yeah, now we're tracking Oliver Skip, who I don't want to track. I want to track Mateus Nunes there. Okay. Nice ball, Semedo. Nice ball. Oh, Braganza. Oh, yeah! I told you. You get a team that's rattled mentally. If you just keep the pressure on them, good things are going to happen. And they're very rattled mentally, and Jaffa Tangaga just hands Yusufa Moukoko the goal. Moukoko hasn't scored a lot of bangers recently. He's doing that whole, like, Thomas Muller thing. He's just where he needs to be. That header goal against Manchester United. This goal here. We're Lions on away days. Lions. I think Ben is still holding on to a draw, even though he's down a man. Jack is down 4-0. Oh no. Jack is losing 4-0. Kev's losing 3-0 at home against West Ham. This is chaos. I'm the only one holding it together, dude. This is chaos. Kev is in serious danger all of a sudden with 10 matches to go in the season. Wow, this is wild. This is wild. Thank you, Palhinha. Ooh, Vitinha. I honestly thought he might square that. Oh, Braganza! Wow, he had Lloris in bad position. If he put a little more spin on that, that was a goal. And it was a goal of the highest quality. I don't really know if I need to make a change. I mean, we're playing once a week. The schedule's fine. Our boys are just getting the job done. Sesko. Dang it. Really need him to gain some confidence. Like, Makoko's a bag man. Sesko just isn't right now. Jorge. Thank you, Weber. Ruben. Very good pass. Just backs up their whole midfield. Jorge can fly, and he just learned knock the ball past opponents. Like, that's perfect. Stretch them all the way to the end line, then there's no offside, and life is really easy. Oh, have it. Have it. Have it! Welcome back from your ankle ligaments. Welcome back from your ankle ligaments. A month away, and João Palhinha tickles the twine with a sumptuous strike. They don't have enough. Don't have enough presence. Great hit by João Palhinha. All right, let's just anybody that hits like actually no, I'll make some changes now. I want Jason Guzman in, and I'm gonna put him there, and I want Nicholas Savald for development purposes. Have him over there. Or actually no, give me Conceição, and we'll just have him come flying out of the middle, and then Savald on the wide side. Guys that need the minutes for developmental purposes, because you want to make sure you get them like. I think you need at least 15 minutes to register a match rating, and you get a match rating and it boosts your training and like your development overall. So that's always nice. And then we'll do one more. We'll bring in Fabio for Sesko. Give Fabio Silva some minutes. I think Antonio Conte might lose his job after this one. Get in! Oh, Willie. They're all losing? Oh, Ben gave up a goal to Dominic Solanke. They're all losing. This is unreal. Everton down 4-1 at home to West Ham. Jack just lost 4-0 at Brighton. This is unreal. We're in the upside down. Like, all of us are so high in the league. You know, we're all top 7. For all of them to go out and lose, all against teams that are not in the top 7, top 10. You played very well today, but don't get complacent now. I feel like we had that against West Ham, right? And so now you played really well today. We got to keep doing that.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you literally did. I was looking at Kev's score, thinking that's not good.
So
maybe up Tottenham.
What happened?
Solanke, good draft pick. That's what I've got to say.
we were tracking the scores like we were just taking care of Tottenham, and we were looking at the scores like, what is going on in these matches?
Well, me and Jack got done by Reds, and Kev's just complaining about fitness, despite the fact if you look at Kev's squad, you can see that all his players are absolutely fine.
I mean,
they were all redlining by half time.
No,
I will say I've conceded 4 to an XG of 1.5.
Kev, you don't have too much of my sympathy there because you've spent about $500 million. You should have some semblance of depth.
I haven't spent a single dollar.
Yeah,
We've spent real money. Real British pounds.
Kevin Chapman. You're lucky. If I'd got anything there, you'd been below me. Same for Jack. Oh, Jack,
I don't think Football Manager's for me.
You and Holly.
Oh, hopeless Everton lose again, is what the media have just said. That's nice.
At least they're back. At least they're back in you.
Yeah. I enjoyed that.
Hopeless Everton lose again. There are a couple of non-league teams from Wales that are about to catch some hands, I have a feeling.
See, I'm really excited
There's
to
not
play
been
Ben.
an opportunity to
Kev's
play
got
him,
another
that's the
game.
problem. Yeah, I've got to play again. It's ridiculous. I'm playing every 3 days, all evening. Every 3 days. It is absurd.
You're saying that like you weren't prepared for it and you were gloating at the start of the season.
I wasn't prepared for it.
You knew this could happen, mate.
Yeah, but I'm a victim of my own success.
Do we know when our youth intakes are going to be? Because mine's meant to be very good.
And you Reading next. So, is mine good? Am I expecting it? Oh, excellent intake. Oh,
how many A's?
Someone in the chat did say if I just collapse in the league but then win the FA Cup and deny Jack a place in Europe, that'd be best. So I might just do that. That does sound fun.
I'm in the FA Cup and I've got Ipswich in the next round. So, yeah, sure. I'll play in the FA Cup final for a spot.
You'll lose then. That's a bad thing for you.
Oh, not in your current form, Kevin. You can't talk about losing, mate. Come on.
We won't be in this form then because we'll have had a rest.
Kev, you've not beaten me this season in the league.
I don't need to. Finished above you. We'll finish above you again. I'm still above you now.
What happens when you're not above us? What do you say then?
I don't think that'll ever come up.
Then he goes back to stream of showdowns, doesn't he? That's when he's really clutching at straws.
Just a quick thing you can do. I found this new feature. If you go to stages on the Premier League tables, you go Premier League and you go overview stages. And if you go overall and you do last 5 games and then you laugh loudly. It is bad.
Oh!
It is really bad.
Oof.
Kev, you scored 2 goals. You scored 2.
You go stages, you go last 5.
It's been fine.
And then you just look at that and you go, oh dear. That's gone badly, hasn't it?
It's been fine. We'll be fine.
Also, Wolverhampton Wanderers, what a performance from those boys up there.
No, we're kicking on, yeah. That draw was
You're going to win the league.
I don't think we're going to catch the top of the league.
I'm saying it.
But they have a match. The Liverpool and United have a match in hand too. I'm just trying to get ahead of Manchester City, to be honest with you.
You are going to win the league.
I'm going to win the league.
There's no way I'm going to be 14th after like 10 matches and then win the league.
Zed Lasso, believe.
Oh, I do. Oh, hey. You see what I'm drinking out of today? You see what I'm drinking out of?
No,
a medieval drinking horn.
Oh, believe mug. Let's go. Oh, I got a showdown mug in the post today. We might be bringing them out. Or / sending them out.
Love merch. I do have an impressive collection of mugs for someone who's not much of a hot drinker.
No, you don't drink hot drinks, and it annoys me.
I like hot chocolate, but I'm just a child.
That's a hot drink, I guess. Yeah, I don't really count that though. Tea, coffee, and the thing with coffee, there's just so many types of coffee.
I like warm Ribena.
Do you?
Yeah, that's really good when you've got a sore throat.
No, I don't like hot juice. Doesn't go well with me. Just about do green tea and honey.
Wait, do you call it juice? I'd call it squash. Like juice is anything that's pure that doesn't need to be like diluted.
Well, it's just juice, though, isn't it? So it's juice.
Well, it's just juice, though, isn't it?
I understand your logic, but it's just juice. It's all juice.
So my next match is away to Brighton. Jack, do you have any tips?
Don't have a man sent off in the 7th minute.
What minute should he have a man sent off?
Preferably none at all.
Yeah, if I'm searching for one, Wait, hold on.
So Muenta's having a lovely loan spell. He's loving Anderlecht.
Supanat.
He's got 20 goals in 25. They've actually developed him ridiculously. Very, very grateful.
You bringing Supanat Muenta back?
I mean, potentially, along with Lorenzo Luca, if things go to plan, and if you get to work.
Oh, I just know I play next.
Yeah, but there's a cup game in between.
Oh, I'm not involved.
Yeah, I'm not either. It's just Kev's cup game because his previous FA Cup game got delayed.
I think we should I think we should watch Kev's game on full match.
Agree.
What does he play? He plays somebody bad. It's not.
Yeah, I think we should watch it on full match.
Is this because you don't want to have me to potentially have a tweet for the showdown weekend again?
You didn't ruin my weekend last time, so I think the smart thing to do is to watch this on full match.
What did happen to the 16-team showdown that you promised? That would be a great opportunity.
You couldn't stretch Kev's fee 16 ways.
Fair. Yeah, well, understandable.
I don't want to not pay creators.
I do love money.
Because there aren't 16 good streamers, so it'd be silly to put on a tournament for them.
Yeah, I don't know what to say to that.
Just nod. That's what I did.
Z's face was a picture.
There's an absolutely nuclear option on that answer. It's like, so we gonna do it or not? Well, I don't think it was good enough.
He was like, it was like Diz being told he was in the showdown. So he was like, whoa, hang on.
Yeah,
what?
I can't believe the draws everybody's getting in the FA Cup. It's just
I
blowing my mind.
If Norwich win, then that means the only big team left are Chelsea and Arsenal, who play each other.
Wait, if the FA Cup goes outside the top 6 as well, doesn't that mean there's only 5?
No.
Yes.
Is it?
Yeah.
I think so.
Maybe
It'll
you're
depend on
right.
I told you this before, didn't I? We had a situation in our network game where 9 English teams qualified for Europe, which was hilarious. In another
Yeah, it
network game.
can get really weird with European competitions and stuff.
Yeah, it was crazy. We had 9 teams. I think that is the max.
Press continue.
Oh, is it me?
How dare you?
You are unable to attend this fixture. Should your team managers have... I just broke the game.
No, I'm in the game having a lovely time.
I'm
Yeah,
in the game
match.
too, yeah.
It tries to take me back to Villa Bournemouth, the place I do not want to go back to.
Don't forget you're here forever. It's like Groundhog Day. Just same game over and over.
Yeah, people are still there.
The game seems to have stopped. It's just stuck on 3 minutes 33 seconds for some reason.
I'm at
loading in.
the start of it. I'll just leave.
There you go. It
Now
started
it's
again.
continuing.
Yeah.
Thank you, mate.
No problem. I'm going to try and join back, so we'll see how this goes.
It's frozen. Are you in?
Reading
Not
looking
frozen for
very,
me.
very, very
spot.
competitive right now. Oh, no, get out of there.
Oh, that's a
Come
good
on,
point.
Reading.
I realised I had my set pieces set up wrong.
Whoa, whoa.
I love reading Football Club.
Who am I listening to? Kev.
I've not been aiming at Calvert-Lewin all evening, but then I've just realised he's not on the pitch, so it doesn't matter for this match. But I'll fix it for the next one.
Oh, nice Ross Barkley signing. Appreciated your donation to the coffers for that one.
Needed him. He's on the pitch today. This is his first start, I think, since coming home. There he is, look. Kick the ball there.
I mean, you should beat Reading. Like,
Hey!
it's one of those games that we're watching that Kev just inevitably just wins because he's playing Reading. Like, it's like Leon.
Just gonna put my feet up.
We did a football.
Are you a socks around the house kind of guy, or are you a barefoot around the house kind of guy, Jack? You're a barefoot kind of guy. I know you are. Good. I just know
No,
it.
I'm showing my feet on stream for anyone wondering.
Yeah, but right now and most of the time, it's not the same thing.
I've got white socks. No, I wear socks a lot.
Interesting. I
like
imagine
socks.
Game stopped again.
He's definitely a barefoot kind of guy.
If
I'm
I
a barefoot outside kind of guy,
Well,
honestly.
yeah, because you're like half bear, aren't you? So it makes sense for you to be like. Makes sense for you to just be out with nature. Almost.
I grew up. We had like a couple of acres of land growing up, so I would always just run around barefoot on it.
Yeah, I can see it now. Just killing wildlife.
I think if I had more hard floors around the house, I'd probably go barefoot. Actually, I say that I quite like sliding around in socks.
That's the opposite of how you should be. Hard floors are where you need socks because they're cold.
That made no sense, Jack. Surely.
Because where it's a hard floor, where it's like carpets, it's like. No, you guys.
Nice on your bare feet.
I'm about the house.
It's all nice. I need to put some barrier between this notoriously soft thing and my feet.
I've never lived in a house of full
You didn't
wood.
hear him. Jack just went, oh, never mind, you guys are right. Like, it's never happened before. It was such a lovely moment. He just like, you know what?
I'm learning. I've become self-aware.
I'm wrong.
Dangerous, very dangerous.
No, I feel like I quite like the feeling of a cold floor when I'm barefoot.
He's doubling back again. Here he goes.
No, I'm now thinking about like getting out
You like
the
to slide. You like to slide.
I'm thinking about like getting out the sauna and then running back from the outhouse when in Finland, and it's quite fun running it with like barefoot through the snow.
What is wrong with you?
Does this come up in your house a lot?
I mean, it's only in there. What do you mean? Does it come up a lot?
No, I mean, he's running through the snow. You asked him if he wears socks in his house.
No, I'm sat now thinking about the fact I do actually like the cold feeling. It's like the cold side of the pillow.
Hey!
Yes! All day.
Oh, no, don't you flag him for offside now. Come
Wrong!
on. Boo! Boo!
The lines are overlapping.
Miles offside.
Literally, in the UK now, that is considered
That is the most offside I've ever seen a person.
Like
incorrect.
Calvert-Lewin earlier on.
Oh, you know what? Why are we here? Should we just end the stream after these games, Ben, and we can play?
Oh
next
God, I'd
time?
love to end the stream. I'm not having a very nice time this evening.
No, I want. We need to. Come on, you gotta play the one more match.
I don't think I've saved the game all evening either, so wouldn't it be a disaster if I had a power cut?
Auto saves.
Because good catchphrase. Why don't you make that on a shirt or something? Maybe not a shirt.
I mean,
wouldn't wear a shirt
autosave
with it.
probably has happened, but I've not deliberately saved.
Autosave, saves. Workthespace 2014.
Oh, that's me. That's mine.
That is not your thing. I've said that
No,
forever.
it's definitely my thing that I told you and you used. I've had merch of that on. What do you mean?
100%. I literally used to say that back when I first streamed the videos.
They were my first words, so it's mine.
No. Is he muted here?
I'm not muted.
I have to see this coming. Jack's trying to claim a thing that I've been saying for a decade.
That is 100% my thing.
Guys, have you ever heard Jack say it? I don't think so. Have you heard me say it? Yep, just now. Ooh.
That was a little spicy.
Oi!
There you go, look, Ben, I'm following your advice. I'm playing Michael Keane. Look at us winning. Thank you for the advice.
What advice?
He said play Michael Keane.
He's playing Michael Keane, some guy.
Against
You told me
Reading.
to.
Hey, Michael Keane.
Against Red.
I haven't seen Macedonia's goal. Let me go find it. Give it a watch real quick. All right, I'm watching it now. What a hit, dude. Wow. I don't know what's happening in this match. Does it really matter? Wow. That's crazy. Fair play to that guy. He just went, you know what? I've got a window. Yeah. He's like, you know what? I've got a window. I'm just going to, why the heck not? I'm just going to let this rip. And he did. And he hit, you know, he hit just a really great shot. Dude, Adama Traore's run this game.
You can come. It's just for a weekend, though. Well, a day.
Yeah. Well, I'm seeing me and Ellis in Hamilton. And then I'm meeting up with the crew.
Me too.
Oh, she's totally booked it. I don't mind if you have. That'd be funny. You should though. You should go if you want to go.
Just the seat in front. The seat in front of you. Just on my bill. You'll be sat there all night.
I wouldn't care if you went. You'd probably have to stay in London overnight,
To be
though.
clear, we're having this discussion, but so Ben and Ellie are going to watch it, and I was looking at the show at the same time because I want to go watch it, and there was a singular seat like behind them available, so I could just turn up and sit behind them.
Do it.
I don't mind.
Do that. That'd be funny.
You know what I do? Because it's like the aisle seat on the left. I'd live tweet out on Twitter like
It's £100 ticket. Enjoy it. Good luck.
business expense. If I live tweet watching you and Ellie watch it,
You're not
then
allowed to
that's
leave twice out, Jack. You will be
business
thrown out.
expense. No, I'll be in the aisle, so people won't notice.
Well, we'll see.
It's a risk I'm willing to take.
Liverpool and Chelsea both won, by the way.
Well, that's annoying, isn't it?
Yeah,
Now I'm
but
back
it
to winning
actually
ways.
does save a European spot, I believe.
Leicester, who have we got
I
on?
think there's still a few more rounds.
Yeah, the winner
So now I
qualifies
have to
for the
play
Europa
against
League. So.
Leicester.
Yeah,
it mean?
Chelsea's trying to steal a European spot through the FA Cup.
Oh yeah, Chelsea and Arsenal play each of us. That's kind of good. Oh, I can't wait to play Ben.
So normally just watch on YouTube, but after North Macedonia, I had to get on. Rev, welcome to the stream, my dude.
I'm fine.
I think I've got no Matty Cash. I don't think he'll be back in time. Oh,
Did he hurt himself today?
no, he was injured the other day.
It was a Johnny. It was a Johnny Cash joke.
Oh, sorry.
But
Everybody hurts.
I mean, that's not the song. I was thinking of it.
Everybody cry.
All night. Oh, Maddie Kamara's out for 2 weeks. Fantastic.
Can Ariki play against me?
Would anybody else like to get injured? Oh, no, he can't. Good. Would anyone else like to cause me a problem in this game?
I'll call you a
What
problem.
other problems do you have going on?
Just lost my...
I know Leicester beat Liverpool in the Carabao Cup final, so they stole the 7th European spot, which means the 6th European spot would be what's like going up for grabs in the FA Cup.
This is a prequel to the Streamer Showdown game as well. Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh. Huge.
Got a little bit of windy pops.
Have you? That's a very sort of like... It's quite an old person thing to say, isn't it? Windy pops.
A little bit of windy pops.
You're actually not the oldest person in this showdown weekend. Of that. Actually, there might be
Not
two
even
of
the
you.
second oldest.
I say third, right? Wow.
right, we're gonna name. I'm gonna name the people. Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah,
does she want to
Holly.
say in that?
Holly and RDF.
Yeah.
No, it's Sting and Kay.
I can't believe she's 45.
She's with that beard.
Great beard. I think I actually messaged her after. I was like, "You look great with a beard." She was like, "I know, and I hate it."
I know and I hate it.
I sent it on Twitter, then Discord messages said, "Sorry about that."
Narrator. He was.
So you just thought about it. This could be the universe where Ronaldo single-handedly breaks North Macedonian hearts. So obviously we did the 100 simulations of the European playoff. North Macedonia made the final twice, which means 98 times they lost to Italy. Twice they got through. One of the times they got through, they played Portugal. The other time they actually played Turkey, and Turkey, I think, beat them in extra time. But the one time they got through and played Portugal, they had the lead 1-0, and then Ronaldo scored 2 goals and won the game for Portugal. So maybe that is the universe we're living in. Maybe that's the universe we're living in. Because that's the only time that we had a Macedonia-Portugal final.
What level of disorgan? That is, that is actually concerning.
What?
Is there a fourth in front of Holly's one's asked? No, but I've got the plan is being executed, Ben.
Oh, good. Yeah, good plan. Oh, have you spoke to Dana? Have you?
Dana's fully in on it. Like, I've got to call Dana to give her the signal when it's go time.
Got a call, Dana. That's an awkward phone call.
It's time.
It's also a lot funnier if there's no phone call, but she knows.
It's gonna be good.
Kev, who do you play?
I play Brentford.
You can't possibly lose. You and Zia. 2 easy games.
Yeah, they are gimmies.
You want to talk after that 4-0 loss of Brighton? You pipe up about how easy away to Brighton is.
No, Brighton are good. Brighton are great.
Okay.
Brighton.
Okay.
Brighton. Oh, bloody hell. Good luck, mate. Bloody hell. They're really good.
What's happened there?
Complete turnaround there.
Good save, Jack.
Yeah,
Sorry, I thought you said Bournemouth.
No, Bournemouth is not in the top division right now, Jack.
Are they not? They got
They're in
promoted.
14th place.
They are?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I don't remember playing them.
I'm sure they don't remember playing you either. Apparently you battered them 4-0 and then they beat you 2-1.
No, that was the part of the early season where I was just absolutely fuming nonstop for like 3 straight streams. But out of that, we have created a diamond. Out of that fuming, we have created a diamond.
The thing is, Jack, the way the league table is set right now,
A draw doesn't help either of us.
a draw is not good for either of us. Well, actually, a draw puts me ahead of Kev if he loses.
I'm not losing. I'm not losing again tonight.
He's done a lot of losing. What, this one
I mean,
game
I
is
would have said
Brentford.
that. I would have said that before West Ham, but that
Wow.
was a tough look.
You're a brave guy. You're a brave soldier.
All right, see you boys on the other side. Jack and Ben,
luck,
have
good
fun.
luck.
My team is not in good form.
All right. We'll let them deal with what they're dealing with. We are going to start Weber and... Am I going to start Weber? No, I'm going to start Badiashile. I'm going to start Badiashile and Sanchez in this game. I eat Nuri available as a substitute. We're going to go Semedo, Bali, Badiashile, Sanchez, Neves, Palhinha, Vitinha, Bragança. We're actually going to drop Bragança for Jason Guzman because Bragança's just not been great recently, and Sesko and Mokoko. And you know what? If we have a guy who's not great on our team, we've got a bunch of other guys in our team that have a ton of ability. And look at those lines. See? Jason Guzman's got a nice connection with Palhinha already. Trossard on his right foot, and so's this guy. So we're going to need to mark that up. Amina Guri is the guy. Moises Caicedo is also going to be making runs from the midfield that we need to be aware of. Definitely. What are our changes to the lineup? It's just Sanchez and the fact that we've got Jason Guzman there. So that shouldn't affect anything. Doesn't. Okay. Let's rock and roll. Let's go perform. This is not an easy game. We're going to have to be focused. We're going to have to execute our game plan, right? And we'll be fine. And we will be fine. Execute our game plan. Execute our game plan. Let's go, baby! Got it, coach. You're right. Engineer. How did Kev do against Barca? Lost on penalties. He went down in extra time, scored an equalizer, then lost on penalties. But all three of them lost in the league thanks to a 7th-minute red card for Jack. He lost 4-0 in the match we're playing right now. And then Ben was, I think, tied and then got a red card in the first half and ended up losing. Expecting nothing but a win from this match. I want to kind of keep the pressure on. I want to give us good momentum into next week. So I'm going to go ahead, considering we've got a pretty easy match coming up after this. I'm going to go with the I have faith in use now. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Away to Brighton. Let's do it. Come on. Big opportunity. Against a team that's obviously in good form. They're ahead of Chelsea in the league at the moment. Good close down, good shift. Shift back. Fill the middle, good. Way to shut that down. Way to shut that down. Sanchez. Oh, boy. Oh, Jorge Sanchez. That is a very interesting... You know what? You're going to have a few of those happen throughout the course of the season. It's just really, he did a good job defending it. Just gives the ball away. We planned on scoring more than one goal anyways, so... Yeah, I don't know what Bali's doing there. I feel like he had a better route to that, but... Come on now. Let's get this ball out to here. Oh, goodness me. Okay. Okay. Jorge Sanchez, I'm going to take out now. He's anxious, and we don't have time to waste. He's feeling pressure. We put pressure on our team, and they're very much not responding to that early. We've given ourselves plenty of time to come back from this, but we need to make sure that we take advantage of the time that we have left to come back from this, and that means that we're going to take Jorge Sanchez off. Because, you can make a mistake, but you need to play up to your ability after the mistake, and that's something that Jorge seemingly doesn't want to do today. Oh. All right. This is a fun game, chat. We're stacking it all in one match here. We're stacking like everything in one match. We're just stacking it up. Save it. Aye. All right. Now we write the story of a truly incredible comeback, right? We've got it all out of our system. We've passed it to the wrong team in front of the goal. We've given up a corner. We've conceded a penalty from a floating cross. Now we start the comeback, and it starts right here. Right? It starts right here. It's okay. We know we have the ability to do this. Let's go do it. Get one goal right here. Get it one or two more before the half. Just walk your way back into where we need to be. Oh, Mukoko. Okay. Step to that. Nice. Nice. They're a little out of position. Mukoko. Great touch. Great finish. Okay, here we go. Great touch. Great finish. Here we go. We work our way back. Only ways forward. Just waltz our way. Okay. Well, I thought he was on there. I'll be honest with you. That's okay. I mean, his left foot's off. We go again. Come on now. We go again. Take advantage of the complacency that we will have created. Come on, get on this ball. Come on, we just hit that encourage shout. Get on this ball. Get on this ball. Okay, we're okay. Oh, take him wide, take him wide. Good work. That's okay. That's okay. I think we had that covered even if it was on target. All right, we need to make an adjustment. Let's say... It's obvious that we need to make an adjustment. So he's getting bad ratings. I mean, the defense is obviously just like on one today. Let's have Yace and Guzman just make runs too. I'm not as threatened by this side. I feel like Ait Nuri can cover it. I'm not as threatened by that side. We could use the goal before the half here. Counter this. Nod this up and counter it. Oh, spooky. Good, good, good. Good defense. All right, and we give up a long corner. We're just getting beat. We're just getting beat right now. We're just getting beat right now. That hadn't happened to us in a long time, but we need a real hell for leather halftime speech, and we could use a goal right here. It's definitely what we could use. Is we need to get the mental side of the lads back on our side here. We need to get the mental side of the lads back on our side. Oh, nice pass. This is good. This is good. This is where we want to be. Now bring it back to the midfield. Ooh, good tackle by Palhinha. That's perfect. Now Neves, the man that unlocks the opposition. That's a great pass. Ait Nuri, that's a great pass. That's good, though. That's good. We need more of that. That's good. We need more of that. Okay. Yeah, they're cashing their checks. We've not been creative enough. Obviously, need to say that. Palhinha is going to go up there. Or, sorry, Vitinha is going to go up there, and that's the change we're going to make. To look at our bench, Darasqueta is nervous, but Braganza is feeling kind of ready to go. And we're going to leave Ruben Neves in for now because that's our captain, but we are going to drop Mukoko for Matias Arezzo as our second substitution. He's got 9 goals in 11 matches, but Arezzo has shown the ability to score in matches where we're up against it. And we've come out, we've made a really good start to the second half, got a couple of shots, really bolstered our XG. I think we need to bring our back line up too. I think we need to go after these guys. We need to put pressure on them. And we've been the creative force in the second half. Just need to turn that into goals here, lads. We need to turn that into goals, obviously. Here we go. On this ball. On this ball. Nice. There we go. Right in front of you. Good pass. All right, we're looking for Arezzo somewhere in there. He can chill too, and the numbers are going to get up. Oh, nice pass. Good finish. Now let's see if he's on here. Yeah, he's offside. All right, we go. Come on now, lads. Come on. Got a little demand, Morris. See if we can get something out of us that way. Bring Ruben up here. Bring Alenia up as a... Oh, I think Carlero really applies here. Really helps that much. I do think Semedo going forward would help a lot. Do I want to go with Fredericks or do I want to just make a little swap deal? We'll drop Paulinho for Daniel Braganza because he does have a lot of creative properties that we would love to make use of. All right, let's play our way back into this game, shall we? Shall we? I think we all know we're a lot better than this. Good header. Oh, that's still us. Okay. Give me that! Thank you. Oh, Semedo. Need to give our boy a little bit more space there. Center backs are really not on it today. They're really not on it today. That's a shame. This is a shocking result. I mean, it is a shocking result, but... Nice steal. Now play him. Now play him. All right. Now, no, play the ball. Play the ball, Ben. Play the ball, Ben. Make a pass. Well, they're all offside, so I'm confused as to what we're looking at. Oh, we already used the 3. Oh, yeah, we took Sanchez off the first half. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, that's disappointing. They're going to be really annoying about it, but we're still ahead of them in the league. We know this is a one-off dud with the way those goals happened in the first half. It's a shame. I mean, we had 2 slightly disallowed goals. We hit the post. It is important to maintain the perspective. Did we play our best game today? No, obviously not. The defense was bad. Buddy Ashile and Bale were bad. Sanchez and Semedo were all bad. But, you know, they just had their day, and that's it is what it is. Say, look, yeah, just you're fine.
That showed us a goal.
They've shown it in the wrong order.
Now I get to watch the goal of. Now I get to watch the goal a 4th time.
Let's go.
What are you watching? Oh my goodness! Ben won.
We've seen this goal 4 times.
SI. It's offside every time. It's fucking offside every time.
We're winners.
Congratulations.
We're winners. Thank you very much. Karim Adeyemi hat-trick. You love to see it. Sorry, Jack. Let's go.
I'm going to be honest. I'm a little bit worried that that's going to diverge, but we'll find out when we leave.
Well, let's go, everybody. What a party atmosphere. Well, at least we'll have to restart.
Yeah, I've had a lovely time. How did you get on Zealand?
I was fine. I mean, you know,
Brian are tough. Brian are tough. That's how I did warn you.
Yeah, no, it was kind of a funny game, honestly. It was funny.
Did anyone catch that Adeyemi goal? Did everyone see that? Really saw it 6 times.
I'm really confused about the bug. Me and Ben are watching a goal kick happen, and it just flicks the goal in the top corner.
No, just a regular highlight. Just a regular highlight goal.
It definitely wasn't.
I thought we all saw it. The whole chat, so everyone watching saw it.
It might have diverged. I kind of want us to get out of the game to find out.
I'm watching your stream. You look miffed.
I am miffed. I mean, are you not miffed a little bit as to what you've seen?
I'm delighted. What do you mean? I've got 1-3-2.
Can we leave the game to find out if it's diverged or not,
It hasn't diverged. It's not a problem. They just showed the replays out of order. We saw the replays for the goal before we actually saw the goal.
That's
It
oh no,
happened
I've
6 times.
had that happen before. I've seen
I've
that
watched
happen
the
before.
same. I've watched the same highlights 6 times.
I've seen that.
Did you
happen
enjoy
before.
it more and more each time?
No, it got worse.
Yes, let's go. What a win.
Right,
That
I'm
11
done.
goal thing was helpful in the whole catching Zealand thing.
Oh yeah, your goal difference just got better. God damn it.
This game's
Jimenez
rubbish.
4. Let's go, everyone.
Rubbish game.
What a great goal.
I've promised my board Europa League football.
Oh, I get a tweet as well.
Believe it or not, boys and girls, I fixed my corners for that match that had been broken all evening. Apparently, that makes a difference.
Kev, if you want to just close the game without saving right now, just pretend.
Save that game.
No, I
Save
fixed. Yeah, I think we did. I fixed corners. It needs saving.
that game. There
Right, you
we
know what? I'm not. I can't handle Ben like this. I'm glad
I've
it's the end.
said all
I've
my
gone
big
playing Ben
meaty
to end the
boys.
stream. And if this had happened at the start, I'd have had 3 or 4 hours of this.
What a day.
Right. Thank you for watching,
Oh, are we?
everyone.
Oh, we're
I
done
think
for
we do
today.
one
Okay.
more match. I think we've got to do one more match, Jack.
No, we just got to be here for 6 more minutes. Like, it's not a problem. Let's just chat about the last result.
Yeah, I agree.
Sorry, Z. I'm not getting
End the
past it.
stream
No,
on
no,
a high.
I we hadn't lost the Premier League in 2 months. Eventually, we were going to pass it to somebody in front of our own goal. It happens. It's fine.
5 times.
No, well, okay, so we started the match. Their first shot was we passed it to a dude in front of our goal, and both my center backs just watched it happen. Second goal was a direct header from a corner, and then 3 minutes later, they swing a cross in, and my guy handballs it, so they get a penalty. It's like 3-0 in 20 minutes. It was hilarious.
Yikes.
They scored a fourth goal. They scored a 4th goal off a corner, and then you're just like, okay, what? Like, this is just the day. We actually won in non-pen XG. That doesn't matter. We lost 5-0, but it was funny. And like, we're fine. The mental of the team is fine, so I'm not really worried. It was just one of those things.
Is anyone a bit surprised? Like, a serious question. We've got a little bit of time at the end of this game. Like, that we are this close to both seasons. I know Kev like was quite far away, but we are super close. Like every time. It's
I'm very interested in what it's going to do to Arsenal and Chelsea.
Well, this is it, and Tottenham are in the absolute mud right now.
Forgot about them all the way down there.
Like Chelsea are going to be in big trouble here, out of Europe again, almost certainly out of Europe. Tottenham out of Europe again.
Well, Tottenham's
It's gonna
got to
be-
worry about staying in the Premier League, honestly, at this point.
Yeah, blimey. So this is an interesting
up.
situation. And Adeyemi's now got 15 goals this season.
Stupid game.
One of the top goal scorers. Him and Calvert-Lewin. Let's go. Wow. What a great day.
Well, who's in did the FA Cup draw the next round? Yeah, okay.
So
Yeah.
next match is the quarterfinal.
Oh, do you want to play it? I mean, I've not got
I'm
a
up
game.
for playing the quarterfinal.
You can.
You play Newcastle at the same time, Ben.
Oh, is it the weekend? It's not
Yeah.
Wednesday. Okay.
And
Okay.
NZ has a game as
Oh,
well.
yeah, and I play Brentford, yeah.
Okay, cool. Then do you want to continue
Very
to it?
nice.
So we're close, I think.
Be a nice get right.
My Gara intakes. I mean, probably not.
That's
My Gara
true.
intakes.
I'll just say, because why wouldn't we say? For those that have enjoyed a bit of online competition, stream a showdown this weekend.
Yeah.
Starts at 6:30 with Kevin and the guys on the lowdown.
Me and Kevin. Oh,
Twitch.tv/FM streamer showdown, and then myself, Jack, and Z will be live all weekend. Well, Jack won't be live all weekend. Me and Z will be live all
Oh.
weekend.
Do one.
never before has there been a lowdown with this many streamer showdown wins between them. It's well worth watching.
Good selling point. That a bit annoying
Al-
though.
Also, I don't know if we
More
want to
wins in the
arrange this
lowdown than the
live.
showdown.
What are we
probably.
trying to
I know Kev
arrange
can't-
live?
Kev can't do the usual network game time next week. I don't know if that has a knock-on effect to other people. I mean, really, we should just discuss this off air.
Yeah, I mean,
but-
I presented you with options off the stream.
I'm not to see whatever Z wants. It's down to Z. Like,
No, I'm pretty. I think next week I'm pretty easy. We can double up next week. Oh goodness, we can double up next
We
week
can do
too.
it.
If you want.
Unless we just do it early next week. I'm down to do it early.
Early works.
But
How early for Z?
That's what I'm saying. So you pick how early. Do you wanna do, like,
I mean,
Tuesday?
as late as possible. Then would be my choice. Like that would be my choice for where to put it. So I
What
can
time
get
have you
some
got to
sleep.
go, Kev? What
I'm
time do you need to be
unavailable
gone
between
by?
6 and 8. I'm unavailable.
The other option is we change the day, but it has to be like a non-football day, really. I don't know what that looks like next week.
So 6 would be 1, which means
Oh, it's
it'd be
European,
back
isn't it?
to.
So let's-
It'd be
let's
10.
have
No,
it
that'd
on
be like 10 to 1, right? No,
we
that'd
could
be
do
a 9
Wednesday.
9 to 1. That'd be
Wednesday?
9 to 1.
9 till 1.
I can
Does
do
that
9. I
work?
can do 9 to 1 on that day. Yeah.
So that would be
also-
3 till no.
No. That's 2.
Oh wait, no, because we got the time zone differences because it changes to 5 hours again.
Yeah.
Next
It
week.
changes to 5 hours this weekend.
Yeah, is he saying we'll do
I was saying I would do
2
9 to
till
1,
6.
and that means you just go up until 6. Is that fine?
2 till 6?
Oh, 2 till 6.
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah,
That'll work.
it's
well,
a
that means-
virtual parents' evening. I just need to be at my desk at 6 o'clock.
Okay, yeah,
Fine.
2 till 6 then.
We
Cool.
solved it, everyone.
All right, cool.
Right, shall we wrap things up here or?
Yes, we
Okay.
shall.
I'm going through a meeting real quick. Sorry, but
Look,
yeah,
name meetings and Z. Name a more iconic duo. I'll wait.
I don't know if I don't know if I can, but
I'm gonna write that time
Zealand
down.
and Loans.
And
Yeah.
Right.
All right, wicked.
yeah, I'm
Okay,
good.
team.
See
See
you
you
All right,
soon.
lads.
Saturday.
bye, bye, gentlemen.
See ya.
Boys and girls.
All right, what's up, guys? It's a tough way to end the stream because of how good the stream had been. But shoot, they're really hot right now. I don't know. And like you said, I felt like we kept the team mentally on board for most of it. We were around scoring goals. We just didn't actually score the goals, and we gave up every stupid goal we could think of. So it's only one loss, and we, let's say we made up for it with our massive win at United or beating Kev at home. And we had big wins today. We went to Tottenham and won. And, we put ourselves 3 points away with a good goal difference in fourth and in like a Champions League position. And we've got a nice run of matches at home where we can get ourselves back on track and try and add to that stack of points and keep ourselves doing well. We're going to raid somebody, but that is the end of the stream today. Thank you guys for hanging out. Very eventful. Congratulations to Sweden, to North Macedonia, and to Portugal for surviving the first ever round of super duper intense games, the European playoff that we had going on. And best of luck to those countries, including Poland, that will be participating in the playoff final. Best of luck to the United States. Best of luck to the United States, playing at the Azteca without Weston McKennie. I believe without Brendan Aronson as well. With like I said, the whole Brendan Aronson controversy with was he out, was he not out? Serginho Dest is unavailable. There's just a lot of people unavailable. Let's just head into Breeze. Trade Breezy today, I believe, and then of course Showdown this weekend. And after all that, we've got a Showdown this weekend, so it's going to be fun. Hopefully, we'll be in a great mood in the Showdown. We will have achieved victory in the Azteca, and everything's going to be fine. I maintain my confidence that everything will be fine. Get your copy pasta rolling. Thank you to Jamit. Yeah, there is no stream tomorrow. I talked about it earlier this week. No stream tomorrow to get ready for the Showdown this weekend. Going to try and get my new computer set up so that we'll be playing on that for the Showdown this weekend. To be really fun. But thank you guys for the subscriptions. I love playing these network save days, and so I'm glad that you guys want to be here and enjoy that too. Check out the video that came out this morning. It was 100 simulations of the European playoffs. So if you haven't already, do hit that. I'll see you guys on Saturday, Streamer Showdown League stage, the next time you see this face live. Sure. All right, word of the day. Word of the day. Reciprocate. Interesting.
Reciprocate.
Reciprocate. To do something for or to someone who has done something similar for or to you. It was kind of my friend to give me a ride to the airport, and on the flight I was thinking of how to reciprocate the favor. Nice. Reciprocate. Reciprocate. All right, I will check you guys out on Saturday. See ya.